Welcome to episode number 16 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host, Tuck. And as always, I have a great show for you. The art of breaking up. On today's show, we're going to be talking about different ways, techniques, and methods you can use in order to break up with someone. Like, what is your approach? Is it effective? What is your timing? What is your personal technique? And can you use that technique on any and everybody? Because there's somebody out there in a situationship only because they do not know how to break up with somebody. And this podcast is here to help. So we will be discussing this topic today. The art of breaking up. And being that there's three women here, we have three artists when it comes to breaking up with motherfuckers. But before we get into all that, I must allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So, to my right.
Hi, I'm Cher. You can find me on IG, Cher_Cher Talks.
I'm G Muffin, aka Gangster Muffin, and you can add me on IG at The Real Gangster Muffin.
You nigga.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm Damon. You can find me on IG at Mr. Tuck_88.
I'm Jess. You can find me on Instagram at Gin and Juicy, JINN Juicy.
The art of breaking up. Now, everybody at least broke up with somebody or has been broken up with. But we're going to start with like the techniques and methods. One technique that is like the number one right now. Ghosting.
That's
Have you
lame.
ever Have you ever ghosted
Lame as
anybody?
fuck.
Somebody that you went with?
Hell no.
Huh?
I'm too broke.
Somebody
for
that you go with?
I need you to know what
Nah,
the
you
fuck you
can't do
did,
that.
bitch. Because you
Hold
got
on,
me fucked
wait. Time out. Hold on. How do you feel about ghosting?
It's
Somebody.
It's for corny
It's
niggas.
a cop out.
It's whack.
You
It's
weak.
for
It's-
kids.
It's
Yeah,
for
you
corny
weak. You
niggas.
can't.
Grow
can't,
up.
Yeah, you weak. You can't stand up and.
So you feel like it's cowardly.
Yeah.
Is it the technique cowardly? Because we're gonna get into it later that some people you have to ghost. So when you say it's cowardly, I'm gonna give you like certain people how it is to break up. Like, what is y'all personal method when it comes to breaking up?
I'm up front.
Mm-hmm.
Like I give warnings. I have a 3-strike rule.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time I'm gonna be like, listen now, I don't like that. The second time I'm gonna be like, all right, bitch. I now done said I don't like that. The third time I'm gonna be like, listen, your service was appreciated. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to turn you loose today. Have a great day. And that's it.
Should be giving slips, man.
So the ghosting method, you wouldn't try that at all.
No, because I need you to know I believe in self-awareness. So I need you to know where you're erring. Okay? You need to be self-aware of what you're doing. If I don't tell you, how are you going to know? Now, whether you received it, I really don't give a damn. I done said what I said, and then that's it.
And is this a face-to-face interaction?
It don't matter to me. Face-to-face, over the phone, text.
Because I got long
whatever.
texting, but that could be cowardly too.
I mean, I'll call you or FaceTime. I would rather do it in person so we can have a real conversation about it, because let's get to the root of your problem. You know what I'm saying?
All right, first of all,
We can talk about it.
walk me into it. Say if we together. How you gonna sit me down and break up with me?
Easy. I'm like,
Where will
listen,
we be at?
It don't matter. We could be in the house. We could be at a restaurant.
We ain't gonna be
We in the
Y'all
house.
ain't gonna be in public now.
You gonna
You
be in
go
public
upside your
breaking up?
goddamn head in front of everybody.
Hey, listen, but I'm not going to do it like,
be on
you
World
know,
Star.
I'm not doing it out of vicious intent. I must say, first of all, like I said, I have a 3-strike rule. So I done already thought this process out.
So you give him a 3 strike. That's a technique.
Yeah, I've thought the
Unless you
process
know-
out.
Let you know that nigga crazy. She want everybody to see when she break up with him.
Yeah, it depends on the person. So
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna choose the correct timing and the correct place and setting, because you're not gonna choke me to death and think then everybody else just wonder what happened to me. Nah, people gotta see that. But yeah, I need you to know where you're wrong. We can have a conversation about it. Do you need? I can give you some resources to some therapists. You need somebody to talk to. Some
Why are you
advice.
breaking up with me?
Yeah,
That shit
Yes,
ain't
I
is
know.
not. You gonna give me a number
A
to a
therapist.
It
therapist?
depends.
I'm saying it depends on like
the
if
person
he's
in the
like, listen,
relationship, like
I
how you
really
been in a
need
relationship
help
with
with
'em.
this problem. I have this problem, and I know I have this problem. I'm like, well, I understand that you have that problem. However, I'm not certified to deal with these problems. A therapist is, though. Here's a number
That's
you
true.
can use.
She be
So
having it
you
in her
gonna go?
pocket.
So you gonna go
You
find the number to get him?
I
After you
have it
broke up
ready.
with him?
Okay,
She
I
got
have it readily
She
available.
got the
Like,
business card in her
Okay, wait a
pocket.
minute. Don't even worry about it. Let's flip it in reverse. Hey, look here, gangster muffin.
Mhm.
Shit ain't working out. But I see that you got more than big. You got bigger issues. So take this credit card, take this damn card, and go seek help.
Oh my god.
I would
And
What
you
would
gonna do?
happen
What
in
you gonna do?
public?
I would
This
appreciate
motherfucker
that. I
trying to play me,
in
son of a
public?
bitch. That
no,
what you gonna-
I would be sad, but like,
Whatever she got gonna be on you, like her drink. She gonna splash that shit
Splash
in your
right
face.
in your
I ain't the
face.
one with the motherfucking problem.
why
Yep.
is y'all see? Why is y'all? Let me tell y'all
That's
something
what's
about.
gonna happen.
Yeah, people misunderstand what gangsta is. Gangsta is not being all violent and crazy and
This ain't got nothing to do with being gangster. This is what you
But
gonna
that's
do.
what y'all just said. You feel me? Being gangster
It's
is
what
like,
y'all assuming she would
So
do.
what you?
Okay,
what you
that's
gonna-
right.
if
How
a
I'm
dude
gonna
do that
handle
to you,
it?
what you gonna do?
How
In
would
front of
you-
every talking about?
Yeah.
He
We
gonna have
break
to
up.
tell me. He gonna have to explain like how am I?
And
how
when
am
What
I
if he don't
handling
want
it?
to? What if
So
he
you
walk
know,
off?
you're not gonna just tell me I need a therapist and
Oh,
walk
shit.
away. 'cause
right.
see?
I would. That's why I'm saying we would have a real conversation. It's like anything else. Like why we have to
Somebody
sit down and
just
have a real
slapped.
But it
conversation.
depends on the situation, though. So what's the situation?
Right.
First of all, let me tell
It
you
ain't no
guys, don't try that
situation.
shit.
Yeah,
Do not
it ain't
try
no
that shit.
situation. It's either you gonna
What do you
he gonna
mean?
break up
You
with your
break-
ass
you-
right there.
I usually, if you're not aggressive, if you're like just messing up, and I'm just like, I'm getting a little bit too old for this. I ain't got no time. I'm like, hey, listen, it's not working out, but I have things to work on about myself. You have a lot to
That's
work on.
easy.
You,
That's the
right?
cop out right there too. It ain't you.
It
it's
ain't
me.
you, it's me.
Oh,
I'm
that
sure
ain't- that's
I
a
use
technique.
that all the time.
That's a technique.
And
I'm
then,
healing. I want to heal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just need my space to grow.
That's
When they,
space.
when they hit you that
Say
space, it's over, my dog.
nah.
It's over.
But it's
You
When
might
has
as well-
space
that's what
ever
you're
worked?
getting.
When has space work? Like when do it work?
It do work.
It do work,
Mhm.
If you
but
do it
that's if you're
properly.
crazy. That's
20
what I'll
years
tell you. If
later.
you're not
No,
crazy,
I know. I'm
Y'all
saying
gonna
when,
come back 20 years
I'm saying
later?
when that space work because people use space. It's a breakup technique,
It
but people
definitely
use
is.
space as a way to say we're still keeping hope alive. We just need time
They want
apart.
to do what they want to
That's
do.
true. I'll
But
give you
when do
that.
people get back together doing this space
I
shit?
don't say give me space. I'll be like, it's just not working out.
Hold on for a second. So when do people come back with this space?
I don't do space. I just it's not working out. I just can't right now. I'm just stressed.
Are you face to face?
I've done the space thing before though, but it was within a marriage. It was like I don't want to talk to you right now because I'm not in no place to talk because it's gonna go up from here. So then I would left
That's
and went
when
to
you
my
need-
mom for a little while.
Okay.
But I couldn't just I can't just break up. I got to go through court to do that. So it wasn't like I was going anywhere.
See, that's
but
a
the
different
space worked.
situation. Yeah, you legally.
Yeah.
I do space
Well,
too.
you supposed to say that when you're married. Like,
Yeah.
we
Mhm.
need,
I'm talking about
we need a
we
break.
ain't married or nothing. Like,
But
talking about
like
space.
Yeah.
marriage, oh
Cause-
no. I mean, if it's out of marriage, no.
Let me ask you a question. You ever broken with anybody?
I don't think so.
I don't think I ever
Oh, you're
broke.
so nice.
My technique different because I never
I
broke with
always- I
anybody.
always fuck
Oh,
up.
you
I don't
do
think-
stay
I
for
don't
them to
think-
break up with you.
My technique is to
cut that
make
out.
make you break up with me. That's the most effective
Right.
technique.
That's what I was gonna say. Men like to
Yeah,
make
men
you
like
break
to
up
do
with
that too,
them. They
though.
don't like
That's
to
me.
be
They
like
breaking
to
I
up.
do
use
that.
it.
Yeah.
You know why I use it? Because the person that breaks up with you leaves with confidence versus you dumping them.
What?
Listen to me. A person that breaks up, they have a little control. They have a little power. So they leave with a little more confidence,
Confidence,
knowing
yeah.
that they decided that this was
I,
over.
don't- I
Yeah.
can't agree with
Versus
that.
you just walking out of their life.
I
And
can't
that's a
agree with that.
technique that
It
some
goes
guys
fu-
use.
It
That's not
backfires
true.
if the person's like, all right. It keeps walking because you be like, what the hell?
Yeah, then
You
you, be,
put up a
then you be
little
hurt.
fight.
Then you
What you
hurt.
mean?
Then
Which one is that?
putting up a front. Then you
No,
sick.
if I'm trying to make you break up with me, that's my
yeah, that's
agenda.
at that moment until shit get real and they move on from your ass real fast.
So what are you
be hurt.
doing? What are you doing to get them to break
Why
up with
can't you
What
just-
are doing?
Cheat,
What?
lie,
Because he is.
be
he a
inconsistent.
coward.
But
He's
why?
a coward.
I'm probably doing what I've been doing that's causing these problems. I just continue to do them. Like I don't stop doing this shit I'm doing. If you have an issue, you want to talk about it, I'm gonna lie, and we're gonna keep doing this until you get out of here. Cause I won't want to hurt your feelings. Like
Ew.
He's still hurting feelings, regardless. You still
Mhm.
hurting.
Right. What are you talking about?
what you mean?
What do you mean you don't
The-
want to hurt them?
So what's better? A I'm leaving you. You ain't shit. Boom. I don't love you. Boom. That hurts.
Pull
That-
the
somebody-
band-aid
that
off.
somebody say,
That's
I
so
don't love
gross.
you.
If you with somebody, they tell you they don't love you. That's fucked up.
Or you don't
But-
satisfy me anymore.
But why can't we just tell the truth? Like, the
Because
truth
you ain't.
hurts.
Come on now, y'all know
But-
y'all ain't built for the
Man,
truth.
You gotta deal with the issue at hand. Because either way, a breakup is not a win. Either way, it's gonna hurt.
Exactly.
But it's a lot different.
There's a
You
way
can
to do it.
recover faster with
That's a lie.
you ain't
telling
shit, nigga.
yourself.
I'm gone.
You ain't gonna be able
Versus
to recover.
you don't satisfy me. That's why I do the things I do. That shit is
So
a
you gonna
that shit is a
lie and
excuse.
drag it out and
That's
do
an
all
excuse.
this other bullshit first, and then be like to wait for them to leave you and then think everything is gonna be okay. Like now you done messed with her mental health
only-
already because you already
See,
doing
that's
dog
why I
only
shit.
have the
thing-
therapist on hand.
the only person that's taking the risk is me, because I'm putting myself in danger. Because you keep breaking somebody's heart by doing these repetitive things, like in promising to change.
Exactly. So why
You
don't you just cut
can
it?
fuck up, but I'd rather risk that, and you can walk away and put your life together a lot faster than me coming out telling you you have given me your all.
Women, we're
and it
still
won't
gonna
good enough.
hurt.
I
We're
can't
still
agree with
gonna
that.
hurt.
Huh?
If a woman breaks up with a man, right? We're still gonna hurt.
Yeah, it still hurts us.
We are emotional beings. We're gonna go home. We're gonna cry about it. We're gonna act like we're partying, but we're still crying before we
Yup,
take the
yup.
selfie. And then we're gonna go through the whole process, and then we'll get better.
And then
It's
you gonna
not
run to a
the-
nigga
It's either
think
way.
he different, and he gonna meet his representative, and he gonna do you the same way.
You know I have a 3-strike
Oh, hold on,
rule?
wait a minute. So you telling me if I left you for somebody else
It's
versus
gonna
me,
hurt the same.
you was out your motherfucking mind. You
I think
think
it's
it's you
gonna
hurt.
telling me if
Listen,
somebody leave you for
That's
somebody
for
else?
a guy though. I think for a guy,
No, that's for
an
the
ego
it's for the
thing.
woman too.
It's an ego thing.
So
with
you
that.
telling me if a man leave you for somebody else, it's different than you breaking up with him because he cheated?
It depends on who he leaves me for. Number one.
What that mean?
hell
What that
no.
mean?
It's just the same scenario. Like I told you, he pulled up with a skanky stiff wig bitch at the club. I was upset about that. You couldn't pick nobody
I'd
better.
be so mad.
My God.
I'd be
Why does it matter, though?
disrespected. I'd be feeling embarrassed.
Why
I'm
does
like,
that matter?
Why does it
all
matter?
right, what?
It matters
It
because
does.
I thought I taught you better. Like I thought you were better than
I
this.
thought
Well,
you
you
left
thought
upgrade
wrong.
for more
Obviously.
upgrade.
You know what's crazy that women go like even when you like say if you in that fucked up situation where you still cheating on her, women when they can't stop you from cheating, they'll just try to stop you from leave that bitch alone. Or leave this person
At
alone.
that point, I don't want this no more. Like I don't want to do that no more.
Like women would get up in there and try to dictate who you cheating with
Yeah,
or
that's
why you
That's
doing
too
this.
much.
That's when it's beyond. You might as well go
You
and
got the
leave
wrong
then.
ones on
Who
the panel
doing
because
that?
I ain't
I'm
doing none
about
of
to say,
that.
I
You
ain't
never
going
did it
for none of
before.
that
No, I
shit.
don't.
Wait, yeah, you probably still
Y'all
don't think
get
you
up
have been
and act
cheated
like
on.
I ain't never been
What,
cheated on.
what I'm
never
saying
been
is, it's gonna
heartbroken.
make me feel
No,
better
I've
if she's
been
a bad
cheated on,
bitch. It's
but-
gonna make me feel better if
I
she's
be
some
like,
kind
hey,
of.
I
If
see what
she's,
you did.
Hold on for a second. What you say?
Huh?
Yeah, he's in over here.
I said they up here like they ain't never been cheated on. or
Oh
heartbroken.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, hold on,
of
but listen
course.
to this. Listen to this crazy shit.
This
I
is
know
not
she-
crazy. It's gonna make me feel
What?
better that you choosing somebody that's about something. If you out here just choosing any random hoe, like that lets me know a lot about you.
Why?
Like,
So you're fine with
So what if she doing better than you? She still better
I'ma
than you
be
either way.
like,
Y'all, he done
Is
taught
you
you
crazy?
well.
Nah, that
son.
ain't real.
Yes!
That ain't real.
You
man,
gonna
I'ma
be
be,
fucking crushed.
I'ma
Your
be
ego
mad
gonna
and
be crushed.
sad.
You gonna enroll back in school. I gotta do better than this bitch.
But think about it. That's
Nah.
another mindset of them
Nah, I'ma
actually
be-
going into that world where they saying where they can find comfort in. Oh yeah, well she's cute. Oh she's bad. Shit, I couldn't even blame
Ain't
her.
no
She's
in
bad
hell.
as hell.
It's true.
That
No,
ain't
it-
true.
I can't relate.
You can't-
To
yeah,
that.
you
I
can't do
relate
that.
to
That is-
'cause
that's
It would
weak.
make
That-
me feel
no,
a
it's
little-
true
I
that it
wouldn't say
happened.
out
It would make me
loud.
feel a
I'd be
little
like,
bit
Right.
alright,
Huh?
okay. My butt will be hurt a little bit, but I'll be like, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a
right.
minute. Does like say for instance, this is gonna be tough. Say if your man cheated with somebody that's rich and famous, like Beyonce,
Mhm.
how much leeway, how much forgiveness would you have for him?
It's not about the forgiveness, but I'd be like, damn, you did that, my nigga. Like, I ain't even mad. Like, all right,
Would you
but
forgive
we
him?
can't be together.
I'm gonna exit out because I'm like, all right, I guess you went upgrade him.
No, he just did
Nah,
that.
I'm gonna go ahead, bow humbly, and just exit out. Be like,
I
ain't
mean,
trying to
next time
compete
call
with
me too. You
like
feel me?
what?
Have you ever sent somebody a breakup text?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's dangerous.
That's
What if a
corny.
motherfucker
That's
driving?
weak right there.
That's what I said about timing.
Yeah, you can kill somebody.
Yeah, I
like
used to be
that.
bad
I
with
mean-
timing.
That motherfucker sick.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be like, "Where you at? What you doing?" You feel
Nah, I'm
me?
so bad. I used to be bad with timing. I'd be sending the text like, I'm trying to do this anymore.
Oh.
And I go to sleep, because I think,
She
back
said you
then,
go to
the
sleep.
guy's ego is like, oh, yeah, I'm all right. I'm a guy. I'm tough it up. That's
That's
what I'm
sick.
thinking, right? And like, it's not,
86
that's not
text
the
messages
case.
when you wake up.
Yeah, that's
You
not
in your
86
bushes when
phone
you get up.
call.
Yeah, it's when you go to sleep. That's what I said it.
86.
And then he wakes up.
Then you
and
gonna
be
answer the
like,
phone. You must be with the nigga already.
let me ask y'all something. Have y'all ever like was pissed off that you couldn't like cuss that person
Nigga,
out?
I
You ever
been-
broke up first? Like, oh no, nigga, I was gonna break up with you. You ever said somebody ever beat you to it?
I don't know about
Yes.
that. I ain't never had that.
Oh,
Like, no, that ain't how that go. And you're more upset that they won. That shit wild.
Because you were in your head forgiving them, like, I guess I could work it out, but I really want to let this person go. Yeah.
What
And
about
they beat you to it, and you be like, nah,
What
I
about-
still don't want this.
what about if you somebody that you gave a chance? Like, this is not even your person that you normally go for. He don't look. He don't
Oh
even
my
see the
God.
part.
Oh my
And
God.
he-
38.
Oh my God.
Boy,
That is the worst.
raggedy bitch! I did you a favor and you
I
don't act
did
right.
you
Fuck you.
a favor.
You ever had somebody with bad sex cheat on you?
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck.
Mind
The
blowing.
audacity.
Child, you went and spread that bullshit. They can have it.
Showing your disability.
But y'all was with him.
Listen,
You
Pity.
stayed.
Potential.
Why?
Yeah,
We're
we see
trying something
potential.
It was more than
different,
sex.
from
It
what
was
we
more than sex then.
yeah,
Yeah,
we trying to
the
look
sex
at the
is way-
person, not the sex.
Oh shit.
Damn, somebody said they figured as much.
What?
She know.
My phone still connected.
Damn, she know. I
Still
figured as
have
much.
it.
Damn. You just gave Siri the answer.
She know.
So you this is another one. We're gonna get serious because this happens a lot and I don't recommend this at all, but death as a way to break up.
What?
Like using
If I
death
can't
threats?
have
Ain't
I'll
nobody gonna
kill
have
you.
Yeah, that's some
Ooh,
more
I've
weak
never
ass
gotten
shit.
into
Or
that
I'll kill
situation.
myself.
That's weak.
I'd be like,
Uh-huh.
okay, have a great day.
That's weak.
You know what it
Listen, because niggas will use that shit. Like, let's be,
Mhm.
they'll use it and don't
Wait
be
a minute,
serious.
hold on, wait a
And
minute.
then-
You be a
Listen,
heavy
man,
advocate over
hey,
there.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go the extra mile. I'm just saying.
It's gonna end you up in Holly Hill.
Have you ever heard that
Yeah.
before?
I heard it all the
Yo,
time.
I'ma
and it
kill
ended him
myself.
up in
Yeah,
Holly
I've
Hill.
never-
Nah,
And
I
I'd
don't
be
know about
like,
no goddamn
okay.
Holly Hill
I
now.
pressed the issue. I'm like, you want to kill yourself? Go ahead. Here
Now,
we
that's
go.
fucked
Here we
up.
go. Let's go.
So they came and picked
You
him
done
up.
said it too many times. Let's go.
What's some people
What?
called
Let's
C?
go with it.
Was it
Let's
Adult
go.
Protective Service came and got him?
No, he said it, and then somebody heard us talking, and then they were like, "Oh, this altercation." And when he said that, next thing they know, they took his ass down to the hospital.
I can never forget
They
it.
took all his shoestrings. They took
Oh,
the strings off his
hell
hoodie,
no.
and they sent that ass down to Holly Hill. Don't keep threatening me that you're gonna kill yourself. I'm gonna do it for you. Keep playing. Like, no, we not playing. No,
John.
Huh?
I don't know. That shit.
no, but like that's some narcissist behavior. Like if you keep on
He's a
saying
narcissist.
you're gonna kill yourself.
Nah,
You keep
that's
using
on
that
he
for
on his
leverage,
last
like,
straw there.
Exactly.
He on his last fight.
That's
He
why I
changed
don't
It
give
something.
a
was.
damn about that
It
shit.
I ain't
was
never
a lot.
used that.
He
I
trying to
never
They
keep
was
used
you.
that.
saying
Nor
that.
have I heard it been used before.
You
Shit
said that. I'm
happens.
gonna make you. You don't have to prove it.
You
I'm
used
just
it?
telling you,
At
shit
this-
happens.
You used
Hey,
it before?
I'm not
People
saying who
saying
used it. Shit happens.
Oh,
Can't
no,
nobody
bro.
tell me
You
that
mighty.
shit.
You
Like,
mighty.
Yeah, I have.
Listen,
I
that
have.
shit
I ain't
happens,
even gonna
bro.
front. I have said it.
That shit
You said it to
happens.
somebody else?
Yeah.
That shit happens.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be lying.
I was young.
They be lying.
Let me ask you a question.
They be
see, that
lying
don't
just to
count.
get you
Look,
back
it
just to
don't
cheat the
count.
next day.
Let me ask you a question. Why would when they say this shit? Because I'm with you. Okay. But like, are you ever been scared to leave somebody that might just pull it?
Yeah, but that's when I go in the spirit and I be like, listen, if that's what you want to do, you feel me? You can't make me feel guilty about that. That's what you and God, what you do. I let it go from there. I say, don't do that. Your life is valuable. We care about you.
I'm
But
glad
after
I
that,
never
it's out of
ended-
my hands.
I'm
Then-
glad I never end up in that position.
Somebody, no man, ever said that.
No.
The
I
first time
would
felt
want to
sorry for
counsel
him.
you, but
Right.
then I'd be
Right.
like, oh,
That's what it
wasting
is.
my
It's a
time.
technique to get you to feel sorry the first time.
Mm.
Then after that, the key yourself, you stupid motherfucker. Like, after that, like, you just playing that nigga. Like,
What about the person that uses this technique, like assistants, they get their girlfriend or they get their parents to relay the message to you.
That's corny.
Look
That's
here,
weak.
sir. She don't want you anymore.
Oh
Get the
my
fuck
That's a
away
good way to
from
get the
me.
whole family killed. Hey, I'm just saying.
What about this? Or the sister make that phone call. Leave her alone.
Man.
She's done.
Ooh.
That's kind of weird.
That's weird.
Is
I
it
was
weird?
You have to
like,
be
what?
harassing me in order for me to do that.
Maybe if you feel like this is the only way, and no, it could be in the early stages because you like say if you ghosted somebody, and then they want to know why,
Mhm.
Right.
and like, somebody just come and say, "Man, it's over."
I don't owe you that.
You know
Huh?
that? What's
I
that
think
song?
that's
That
weird.
don't.
That's weird behavior.
Hey, what
I
the-
think that's weak
Wow.
if you feel like you don't owe nobody something like
How
that. and y'all
long
done
have
spent
they
this time
been
together.
together to say like?
Well, yeah, that matters to you.
Yeah.
Do
Like,
you?
we could have just met on a dating
make-
app and I ghost you and you like, oh, I thought this was gonna be a relationship.
No, you know you in a
Thought
relationship.
the
This is
fuck
breaking
Okay.
up, like breaking up.
No, I've never ghosted.
Have you had that breakup with a friend,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or did you just ghost them?
No, I tell them like
I give strikes.
mm,
You don't give strikes to friends?
I mean, it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch your friends. You have some hating friends.
Yeah, it depends
Yeah.
on the situation.
What about the friends that lifestyle just not
Yeah, I just had to do that the other day.
The lifestyle?
the lifestyle?
I cut it off.
I mean, it depends. Like, is your lifestyle affecting something that I'm doing every time you're around me? If so, then yeah, we can't be friends. But if your lifestyle ain't doing shit for me, I mean, that's your business. If you a
Yeah.
good
What you
friend
mean
to
by
me, you a good
lifestyle?
friend
What
to
you
me.
saying?
But what
Like,
you
say-
choose to do, that's
Mhm.
just like when we had the conversation about having the gay best friend come out to you. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? That don't affect you as them being your friend.
What if it like their gang member?
You say what?
Their gang member.
Mm-hmm.
They into shit that you're not into. They
Yeah.
got- I had,
I'm not gonna ride around town with you.
bro, I rode around. Right. I had to take my
I'm not
cousin
gonna do it.
home, and we had to drive by certain spots, and this nigga put the seat back and laid all the way the fuck
Yeah,
down.
it's time to go.
I said, yo, when I get this son bitch out of my car, yeah, he'll never get in there again.
See his levels.
But
though.
unfortunately, he
Yeah.
got killed.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Yeah, he got killed. He was about that shit now. So he was laying down because he was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yo, he would never get in my car again. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So how do you break up with that? How do you break up with family members?
I exit it. That's easy.
Sometimes you gotta
Just
love
walk
them from
away.
a distance, baby.
I do it the same
Mhm.
way.
I ghost that, yeah.
I'm not gonna put myself in danger for nobody else for no stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
3 strikes, baby. Look.
You ain't
if
gotta
it's
get
in
3.
danger, there's no
It
even
depends,
3.
yeah,
There's
it
no 3.
depends.
It'd be like, all right.
Wait, with family, there's no 3.
Yeah,
strikes?
no 3.
No.
You gotta
You can
leave
get
them where
cut
they
off.
go, man. we are equally yoked.
I love you every day.
Yeah,
distance.
God bless.
Mhm.
I
All
saw
right.
your post on Facebook.
So this is like them was techniques. Now it's about those techniques and who you applied to. Now, one person I would say, how would you break up with an abuser?
Run.
Done.
Ghost
See,
That
that.
sound like ghosted. You didn't.
Ghosted.
No, you didn't like ghosted, and you didn't like ghosted. You didn't like ghosted.
What you
didn't like
mean?
ghosted.
You
Somebody to whoop
run.
your ass. What? All right, young ladies, he's about to give y'all some advice. If you're getting your ass whooped out there by an abusive man, how would she go by breaking up with him? Because he don't believe in ghosting, so.
Kill that nigga.
I was about to say, wait till he go to sleep.
Wait till he hit you one time and lay him
Put a
out.
lock in the sock and go to work, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Wait till he hit you so you can have
I
self-defense.
swear to God, I will.
That ain't breaking up.
Cause
Oh,
these,
damn.
cause
You
these
ain't gonna
days,
put your
they gonna
hands on
find
me.
you. No matter, they gonna find you. They'll find you because you're gonna get on Facebook. You gonna get lonely. You want to be seen on Facebook and they gonna find you. They gonna
How do you-
find you.
How do you
Me,
feel?
I run. I'll ghost. I'll
So you
take
just
You
the-
gonna run your whole life?
Yeah. I'll
Mm.
go.
So you in witness protection now.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna wait till
I
you
ain't
go to
got no
sleep and I'm
time.
gonna fuck your ass up. Then I'm gonna call
Kill
my
him.
brothers.
Get a gun. Kill him.
And then that's gonna be
Kill him dead.
All right, so that's with abusive person. How do you break up with somebody that y'all family ties are together?
That's good.
Like y'all
That's
community
tough.
is
That's tough.
together. Like everything about y'all, they know y'all as one.
That's tough.
How do you break up with that?
That's
My
the tough
family is
one.
not about to deal with nobody. When I say it's over, we breaking up. all of us, and I wish they would spin the block.
I like
Brother,
that. I like that.
Sister, go talk to that man if you want to.
Yeah, I like that
We
too.
done.
That's so tough. Oh my god.
But what
They know
about the
the drill.
community?
Fuck that community.
Oh my god!
Who is the community?
like say if y'all a couple in the
Not
community that does a lot for people in the
Hey,
community.
shit happened in real life. We broke up. We broke up.
Man,
If we
y'all
gonna do
y'all
things
talking
for
like
the
that shit
community,
real
I'ma do it
easy.
over
That
here, he
shit
can do
is
it over
real.
there.
Yeah, y'all
I
can
feel like it's
y'all can
about-
come together and still do it, but just
Mhm.
don't be together. Whatever you do for the community.
It's about perspective of people. Like some people think it matters with everybody else. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Let me
It's
ask
a
you
not
show.
together.
They like to put on shows
all right,
for
this
people.
this is crazy. Like, say for instance, it is your child's graduation. He headed to college. Y'all done with each other.
Mhm.
Would y'all stick it out until he get out of college, or will y'all
No.
break up then?
Why?
No, I break up.
You cannot
Because you gotta worry about
you cannot stay for no kids. You gonna be miserable and you not
But
gonna be
And
but
the
that's
chil-
why
it
I
affects
put
the
it at a
children.
term where he's about to go to college. Do you want him
Man,
to
that-
walk
if
through
he
his
going to
last
college,
year of
that's a
school?
grown ass man.
Yeah.
He understand what's going on in real life.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So you say, just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So don't wait on the kids. Don't stick around for the kids.
You ain't gonna be
I do
happy.
agree with that, but I can tell why they would hold tight for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What, with a college
So you
kid?
so you
just
so
for
you,
kids, because
you
that's
feel like- so you-
devastating
so
for
let
a
me ask you
family to
something.
get broken up.
So let me ask you something. So you feel like because the family break up that that's gonna affect the kid? I feel like that kid gonna make his own decisions no matter what.
Mhm.
Like you ain't had nobody married in your life, and you ain't out here doing nothing crazy. So I think that's a choice. That's if he want to fuck up, that's what he want to do. He
Yeah, and
gonna
it's
do
how
it
you
anyway.
do it too. If you're like, hey, sit them down, tell them, this is what's going on, and I think they'll be fine.
We the parents. I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Look, I see y'all. Man. I'm about,
I think that-
I
I
mean,
think
I
it's-
tell them, but I ain't gotta sit here and like I mean,
You don't have to tell them what you did.
like I said, at
but-
that point, they know they grown. I mean, when I was that age, I feel like I knew a lot like about relationships at that point. Like
just
shit happens.
Kids can feel the tension though.
Yeah.
Like when I was going through it, my daughter was like, "Mommy, I just want you to be happy. I don't want you, whatever makes you happy. As long as you happy, I'm happy."
Aw.
And that made you
You know,
feel different
and-
about
Okay,
everything.
Let
then.
me ask you something.
Yeah.
Though. Like, how do you break up? Y'all should have this experience because
Let's
it seemed
eat.
like this is more real. Like, how do you break up with your baby daddy? What's the technique with that? Or
The
you
same
Nigga,
think
I'm
goddamn way.
leaving you.
Huh?
Goodbye. What do you mean?
The same way.
This what we gonna do?
It
You
seemed
get
like
half.
it
I
seemed
get
like
half.
it seemed like the baby daddy always got a
Access to you.
access.
Why do y'all say that? That is so. That is
But here's a
absolutely
kid
not.
with you.
What is
So-
access? What is
He always got that love.
Why do
Damn,
y'all
you
think-
looking good when he go pick the kids up.
Why do y'all think that?
Niggas just say that
I'm-
shit. Just
I
see-
am-
They see it where they can how far they can go.
I am
Yeah.
repulsed by my baby daddies. Bitch, don't touch me. Don't even look
So
at
so you telling me when you did break up with him, the initial breakup,
me.
it was never
You never spent the block. You
My
lying.
first baby daddy.
See how slow that shit is?
You lying.
Yeah, okay.
Now, my second one, we was married for 10 years. So, like,
You spend it again.
I mean, no, it was always an understanding. Like, we ain't together, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be out here just, get knocked off by niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get it in for the one time, you know what I'm saying? We won't with nobody else, so what the fuck? But after
Just couldn't
he
be
got
together.
involved and I got involved, like, all that shit,
It's over.
Yeah.
How do you break up with the person and say, well, let's just work on it?
It depends.
How do you do that? Because
It
that's
ain't
if
work.
you
If it
that's
ain't
real.
trusted
If
by
it ain't
this
work by now, it
person.
ain't gonna work.
No. He love you and he and she love you, all this stuff, and they just don't want to give up all the time, all the shit you're invested in, and they just want to work on it. Hey, can we work on our relationship? Let's just not give this thing up.
If
But
it
when
was
you
the
ain't happy-
first
at that
offense,
point, you ain't
then,
happy
you can
somewhere.
work on it. But like if you done did something
Right.
before,
No. This is not one. This is not one where somebody did something. This is completely
just,
growing
uh,
You
apart.
fell out of love.
Okay.
Like,
Growing
y'all
apart.
ain't-
I'm
y'all
talking about
ain't-
growing
if
apart.
we just growing apart, then yeah, we can revisit something because it ain't no beef there or anything. So it's like, yeah, we can work on it.
What
That's
about
not
you
an
if you're
issue.
growing apart?
That's tough because I want everybody to be happy.
Are
Right.
we married?
You don't want to be miserable. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I'm like, we can work on it, but like we're living together and we can't even. Like,
we don't even talk.
I don't even see it.
I sleep
I'm
in
a
the other
bigger
room.
picture person, so I'm
What we
like,
here for?
Yeah.
I'm all working on it.
See, but that's where separation could be a useful tool.
Nah, if I'm
Nobody
not
come
working on
back.
it, I'm
Because
not
when you
working
get,
on
hey,
it.
That's
listen,
not true.
when you get to that point, it's over.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
That shit is over.
if
I
I'm
feel
checking
like-
out,
It's
I'm
over.
not getting
You done
paid
checked
no
out.
more.
That's not
Yeah, it's
true.
I'm
over.
out of here.
If you're dealing with a mature
If you get-
person and y'all both in agreement of the separation could actually build the relationship up
Yeah.
and make it
How?
stronger when y'all come
That's
back together,
space.
which
If a
I've
woman
experienced.
just-
And that's
Another
how I
space.
like the way she think because probably in the next 2 years she'll be back with her husband.
Yes.
You are.
I see it.
Right? I mean, because y'all had
You just
time to
said
get together.
separation.
He come back mature.
Yeah.
It's only popping.
You almost got cussed out. Just then. Don't play with me like that.
Why
That's
You wanna
not-
take it back?
One
But
thing
why
I
not?
don't do after, like I said, I got 3 strike rule. After them 3 strikes, I do not spin the block, and that's for nobody. Never done it.
Mm.
Never will, because you've had 3 times. What? No.
How do you break up with a good man?
Why would you break up with a
Right?
good
Why
man?
would you?
Because that man's not for you. You're not in love
That-
with
He
him.
ain't exciting.
that's
Oh,
definitely
the
true.
good
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
He's not exciting, but he's
money.
taking care of you.
Hold on, wait,
He has the
wait,
money.
wait. Go
You
ahead.
just gotta explain it to him and tell him, like, it's just not. You're not for me.
You be
Right.
what it
Is
is.
that how you gonna
You'll
say
be
that
you'll be a
for
perfect guy for
somebody
somebody else.
You're not my
That is
divine
the craziest
counterpart.
shit
Corny as shit.
ever.
And then
Think
you go,
about how
then they go by
mentally
out here and
insane.
chase and go out here and chase a
No.
nigga that don't want it. They're gonna treat it any kind of way. Shit is
No,
crazy.
think about it like this. I remember I had someone that
That
was
shit
madly in
happens.
love with me. I didn't even bat an eye at the person at all, right? And my friends told me, "Oh my gosh, they're always talking about you." Blah blah blah. I'm like, I do not see this vision. I do not see the picture. I do not see the paintbrush, the paint, the canvas, nothing.
Right.
So I didn't even bother about it. I just left it where it was. I acted like I didn't know and I exited.
And
But
you
I'm
could
saying,
be, and
like-
you could be his wife today.
Okay.
No.
What?
It's
okay.
hard to
Somebody
date
else.
people like that,
But
because
think
people like
about
that
it.
that loves you and
Gonna
then,
kill
like
you.
and start feeling that way about you. They
Crazy.
start building
Crazy.
like yeah, they
Obsessive.
start building
Would,
this thought
would
of
you
in
go
their
with a
head, and
girl
if
who's
you're not
more
that,
obsessed
that's
with
the
you?
issue.
Like, she not even your type. She's sweet as pie. She's an angel, a saint. Would you? And she likes
if she
you.
treats me like I want to be treated,
And she
I would
don't
do it.
treat you
I'm
like how
lying.
you.
Well,
She
I'm
ain't
about to
got
say,
your
why
why
the
swag.
fuck
Waiting
is
for
you
that part.
She ain't
lying?
I
got
don't want nobody to be
your-
obsessed. I don't
your
want nobody to obsess over
swag.
me. I don't want none of that like that.
Y'all,
Listen, she
y'all
got your-
don't deserve nobody good.
Right.
First of all,
If y'all can see the value in
Speak to
somebody,
my soul.
You can see he a good
you
guy.
can see the person
He
value.
got everything
and
that you like.
because
But the way his love language is, it's not for me. His speaking to my soul is not working. So what do you want me to do? To like fix his
but this is
screw?
what happened.
So what if he speak to your soul, your
He
love language, and
doesn't.
then his sex whack? Then what?
that
I was
he
getting to that.
doesn't.
No, I was
Clearly.
getting
Then what do you
He
do?
not doing nothing to my soul.
How? First of all, he had to do something to get you to that point that want to have sex
No,
with him.
he said like before, like if someone that really does like you, right?
right.
But like we're not together, right?
No, y'all
No,
together.
no.
Y'all together.
y'all get
you
together.
realize
How'd I get together with somebody?
no,
like
because
that?
he's a good guy. You took you.
He whine and die. He do everything you like, but his sex ain't what you want.
He's a good guy. You took a
How do you
chance.
break him out?
Hey, look
How
at
do you hurt his soul?
What you going
Hold on.
Wait, y'all
He-
talking about two
I'ma
different
tell
niggas.
you
wait. Hold on. He's a good guy. You didn't went through your share of assholes. You want to try something different. He's a good guy. You
Child.
realize that he loves. He's in head over heels in love with you. You don't love him like that.
Man, I had to invest in
Listen.
toys and like a side piece of
Listen.
Y'all don't deserve no good nigga.
That's not. Listen, this
You
is my
don't,
philosophy.
You
but what
don't.
you want.
This is my philosophy. Everybody
How,
has.
wait a minute. Hold up. How do y'all make it? How y'all try to make it work with the asshole that ain't doing right?
No, why
That's
you
not
don't
true.
go
You
first?
listen.
They like to,
They
they
will-
like to conquer him, and if they can't
Ta-
conquer him, they
No,
gonna
that's
try.
not true.
Good.
That's
Well,
the
okay.
nigga that
You
they
was
like.
you were quick to give up the good guy because he don't
What
speak
makes
your
him good?
love. He don't do this.
What
don't do
makes
this.
him good?
That's
Just
not
because you read the
true.
cliche book of wine and diner. That's not all there is
Treat
to
you
a
like a
woman's
princess.
heart. That's not it.
So why does the asshole get so many times to fuck up? Why?
So,
Because his dick fine.
so
That's it.
Not
That's what I
even
just
that.
asked you.
Let's
Not
keep it
even
a
that,
bang.
right? Like it's just the fact that
You said that
like,
don't
we-
matter?
No, I said it's not even
I about to say, yeah,
that.
you lying.
It's
You gotta
it's
stop
the
lying
fact
now.
that like we have to
We
click
gonna lie
on a
on
different
national
level
TV.
too.
Hold on.
not just the
True.
physical aspect. Like,
Right.
because like that mental stimulation plays into like that physical part. Think about it. You have a girl that's like sweet as pie, but her head game is all teeth. What you gonna do? Like, you can't teach her because she's not learning. She doesn't know. She's a stick in the bedroom. You might as well get a doll. What you gonna do?
I don't care nothing about that. Man. Cooch dry. Oh, I can't do that.
What if it's dry? What if it's dry?
I ain't gonna say dry, but if it's not like
ain't not doing nothing.
The
It's just
coochie ain't
sitting there.
coochie.
It's laying. You're inflexible.
but
you're
you can
bending.
do stuff nowadays, so you can get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you can't?
Oh,
what if
Posey.
what if she don't want to do it?
So
Well, that's why she's gonna be by herself.
you said the head.
That's a
if-
choice.
You said the head. If the head ain't good, you fine with it.
Yeah, it don't. I
I
ain't,
can't
that
do
type.
shit
I ain't
with
that
you.
type of guy. I'm just being real. It
I'm
don't
gonna tell y'all there. Hey,
Shit take too long for me.
hey, yo, I'll be at the next dentist like, yo, just take all these motherfuckers out because
That
she
guy.
is killing me, dog. But I ain't gonna quit.
That's crazy. I was just having this conversation the other day. Like, yeah, that shit hurt.
Huh?
But I feel like the good guy thing, like, we try to give the good guy a chance because he's a good guy, but it's like if we don't click chemistry wise,
missing.
something ain't clicking there.
Yeah,
it just
agree.
ain't
like,
clicking.
like, right, for instance, I know two guys that are really good, two good guys personally, and I put that story on my Facebook about what's more unattractive to women, like an unattractive man or a man that lacks confidence. And good guys that when they don't, they usually, because they label good guys, their confidence is a little shaky. And women and us find security and confidence. You know what I'm saying? If you got on a fucking plane and the pilot was like, well, I'm going to try to get y'all there the best way I can.
Getting the fuck off right now.
I'm getting the fuck off the plane.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
The best way I can.
That's a great analogy. I like
But because they lack confidence, women don't feel secure in that.
Yeah.
They feel
Right.
secure in that asshole because his confidence
They
is
gonna
like,
kill everybody.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, protective.
yeah, it's like, something. Yeah, he fucked up, but it's something about that confidence makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
I just need to get him here.
If you lack confidence as a man, it's weird for a woman because it's like you don't have that leadership skill, that
Right.
manliness that a woman desires. Like it's something missing.
But what if a woman lack confidence too? Then what?
I mean, sometimes
A
it's
man can deal
easier
with that
for-
shit.
Yeah, it's easier
'Cause we're
for,
not here to
like I hate to
protect.
be
Yeah.
Unless it disturbs your peace and she becomes like really insecure.
Yeah.
Like
about
nagging,
life.
like
Right.
insecure, like
Yeah.
sad all the
Nagging.
fucking time.
Yeah.
Like,
Why
yeah,
you
like,
roll
That's
your
a
eyes
problem.
like that? Why you stare at your phone
Yeah,
and
like,
smile?
then that's a problem.
Why
Yeah,
does
that's
that give
different.
you more? Yeah.
But how
like-
you gonna be a leader and you don't have confidence? Like sit your weak ass down.
Damn.
Now I'm the man.
Like,
now.
Hey, hold on.
If I can dominate you, that's a
They ain't
problem.
have but this much.
That
You
is
just
the
fucked that up.
problem.
You can't destroy these people because they lack it, and usually because they grew up, they
They don't
didn't
know.
get hit on, but they didn't get the girls they
They don't
wanted,
know.
huh?
They don't know.
They feels like whatever they see their eyes through other people. So if you reject them, they can't. It's so hard.
Mm-mm.
Men hate rejection too.
Just
Women
get
don't think we do,
therapy.
but we hate that shit too.
That's it.
Y'all
I'm
be
scared
playing
of
it off
that.
good,
one.
though.
I'm scared of it. I don't,
Scared of what?
rejection. I don't know why. Shit just
All I
like
need is
that.
one no. If I get past that, I'm on now. It's all about getting to the yeses. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If I'm out there just trying to holler at something, I'm still nervous about the first encounter, but if I get that no out the way, I'm good. But I'm talking about really good human beings. I'm like, damn, how the fuck you ain't
Oh,
got
I'll friend zone you then.
It's type to do a dude that your parent wants you to date.
Yeah, they be
You know what I'm
picking-
saying?
That's
some
because
parents
that's
be
what
picking
their
the
parents
wrong-
want. That's not
That's
what
what
you
I
want.
married.
Yeah, look
But
at
it
that.
won't it.
That was
They
what you
pick your
married?
daddy, like someone like your daddy. Be like, I want Frederick.
You date somebody like your
Why
daddy,
you
huh?
Like,
I mean, like Frederick, dress like Frederick, look like
Yeah,
Frederick.
That's
Yeah.
why I married my husband, because he was totally different from my usual type. So I thought I was doing the right thing. You know, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm
You
gonna
the
marry a
same
good
thing.
boy, and he's gonna be a good family man. And
Uh.
child.
Same shit.
Bar.
That's a
Baby.
man. He a man.
This is gonna be good. We're gonna how do you break up with a coworker?
You don't date them. You don't
Uh-uh.
date them.
Nah,
Shit,
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
happen
no.
every day,
Don't
B.
You don't date
them.
at work.
Don't date at work.
Y'all can say that shit all you want to.
I'm
If
just
you
telling
do,
you shit
How
I know
do
good.
you-
I ain't never do
No.
that.
You ain't never dated nobody at work.
Nope.
You ever fuck somebody at work?
Nope.
I found out he had a wife, and then that was
Oh.
the end.
How do you
Damn.
how
Well-
do you break up with somebody? And this happens all the time. This is who people. If you look at where the affairs happen at, it's people that you
Work.
work with.
Mhm.
So
Work
how do you
husband and
break
wives.
up?
Believe it.
Okay,
Yeah.
if this is not you, y'all don't date. But what advice would you give to somebody that do date at
Don't.
work?
Someone at work.
I seen somebody actually make it work good enough that I was like, yeah, they actually did that shit. But eventually left. They went separate jobs. But I noticed that everything that one did, it got back to that one, even when it won't nothing.
Yeah. That's too
That's
much.
what I.
Like for instance, if
How
somebody
can you live like that?
like
you
say
going to
some-
work for at least 8 hours out your life, and then you got to worry about what you doing. You can't speak to nobody else because there's other person there too. Like they gonna feel some type of way. That shit, that's miserable.
because I seen like say for instance, I'm generous and I bought all y'all something to eat.
Mm.
But by the time my girl get it back, oh, you know, he bought Sherry something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And then you got to hear from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
That sounds like.
But
a
you
little-
can't find love anywhere, so you shouldn't discourage people from dating if they have an actual connection with each other, right?
Mhm.
Because you're going to find out if you got a connection with somebody you work with because you work 8 hours.
You
You gotta
around them,
That's
around them more than your family.
family.
really.
Mhm.
So if there's something there, you would tell them to stay away from it because of a job?
Yes.
It depends.
It kind of gets
Someone
a little
got
bit
to go.
too much. Like if you sitting there working with this person, when are you gonna have your space away from them? You at work with
Yeah,
this
I can't be
person.
on nobody
Right.
like that. I don't
And
like
then
that
you
shit
going
either.
home with this person. This is just too much.
Yeah,
Think
leave.
about
Yeah.
your
Some
mother.
Some people love that
Now
shit.
think about the aftermath of the breakup. Man, y'all still working.
See,
together.
that's
Yeah,
messy.
That's the thing.
You start pulling your
Woo!
side. Like you don't talk to her.
Or
Mhm.
somebody else
Messing
hollering
up
at her.
front.
Yep, that's
And y'all at work.
Oh,
See,
shit.
I kill everybody.
Man.
Interview.
I'm going to the boss.
I'm telling them.
I'm telling how many lunch breaks you been taking, how long your shit been.
They fraternizing on the job, bro.
HR. Be like HR. Anonymously.
Telling on everybody.
You gotta get them
Not
out of there.
frat-
And
Okay,
that's
y'all get
why
the
it's
fuck
the
up outta
problem
here.
anyway. It's a lot of jobs that already set like policies in place to prevent these things.
Oh, them policies ain't shit.
I'm about to say,
That
everybody
They
Policies
abide by
don't
they
don't
work.
policies.
They don't
I ain't
work.
follow
But
policies
they set
up
it in
in
place.
work.
But you
Obviously,
break
for
up,
They
you
in the
gonna
break
make it
room
work.
smacking
Shoot.
cheeks over the
Yeah.
policy book. Okay.
So you don't recommend it? I would. I don't know how to speak. It's bad if it go bad, but I seen it work. I seen it
It
work.
can work.
Now,
I seen it
I ain't
work
never
If
seen
y'all
that.
to
operate-
marriage, all the way up to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stage
it
of
can work,
marriage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's
Yeah.
different if y'all operate a business together, but like at an actual like job that y'all clock in and y'all working for somebody else.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I seen it work, and they
Hey.
like living their best life. Like they having a good time. Like
Let me ask y'all a question though, because this is funny. Like, this is funny. Can you be yourself at your job
yes,
with your girl there?
no.
the
fuck?
Then why are we lying to our? Can you be yourself
That's
at your
anybody.
job?
You cannot be
With
you
your
can't-
man
You
there.
can't.
Yeah.
Y'all
You
a
can't.
damn
Nah, you
lie.
cannot. You
Y'all a
cannot.
damn lie.
It
Well,
don't
you
even gotta
already
be
taking
shit.
at
It
your
don't even gotta be
job.
shit. It can be taken out of
I
context.
guarantee you, the niggas you let hug you, if your man was
What?
there,
If a nigga
I
walk up
don't
to you
let
and
no
hug,
nigga hug
you
me
know
at
that
work.
little bullshit side hug.
stop
Hey, now
lying.
player, dap me
Hey,
up. The fuck
gangster.
you on?
You, hey, even the little innocent, hey, gangster,
Uh-uh.
that little dap shit. I'm thinking, what the fuck y'all dapping for?
That
before.
is a problem, yeah.
You can't be yourself. You feel like somebody's watching you
Got a
24/7.
secret hand shaking this bitch, huh?
Nah.
Like,
Wait,
okay.
did
How
you
how
freak at him?
how about the what I've heard motherfuckers say, the harmless flirting?
How
Boy,
is
There's
flirting
no such
harmless?
thing
There's no
as
such
a-
Cut
thing.
the shit. You cannot flirt
Like,
and
say-
be homeless.
All right, say for instance, somebody hits on you. You know he's never going to get there. You're never going to go back and report it to your boyfriend. But he's funny with it, so you just pass it through.
Hmm.
Y'all have experienced these guys. Why y'all lying?
They
I
know
mean,
they
yeah,
have.
but I don't pay that shit no mind. Like, okay.
Exactly. So what would happen if your man was there?
I mean, if he see that, I mean,
It's on.
what you
Let me ask y'all a
want?
question.
I'ma
If
ignore-
if you if you
Right, it's like,
if,
what?
if
What
you're
we
at
do?
work, right? Y'all not working together. I just want to ask, see if this is extreme or not. Because I brought it up because somebody actually said there's nothing wrong with flirting.
Who the fuck
Huh?
said that dumb shit? Point them out right now.
Michaela,
Michaela.
how you doing? You remember that conversation? You putting you on blast.
Oh,
I think she'll be here
man.
about next week or something. But anyway, you'll have a chance to defend yourself. But she said it's harmless flirt. And I said, okay, what if a man like hug you or touch you in a way and you check him? But I said you need to report it to a sexual harassment.
I did. Motherfucker slapped my ass one time. I said, oh, hell no. HR, come get this motherfucker. He out of line.
Is
Yeah,
he?
nah.
Is
Then everybody on the job like this motherfucker snitch.
I don't give a fuck. You ain't about to
Yeah,
touch me.
snitch ass.
Hell
You know
no.
what I'm saying? It'd be a dig on the job. Man, I slap her ass all the time. She don't
I
act
slap
like
her. She don't tell
Can't
on
believe
me.
she told that.
She gonna say like that, nigga.
You're not the one.
That's how that shit be though. But if a man told you to do that, you think he's being extra, or he should have just?
Yes,
It sounds extra.
he's been
It's
extra.
a little extra.
He's definitely been extra.
But if you touching my girl, and
I mean,
I don't
like you
work
need wait.
there,
The
That's
slapping
why
on
you
the
go up there
ass
and
is
check
a bit
that
much,
shit.
but like
So you
saying
gonna get
like
your
a
girl
hug
fired.
or something.
nah,
like,
she ain't gonna get fired.
if you go up there trying to fight a motherfucker,
I didn't say fight.
how
I
you gonna
said
check it?
that shit. You got one more time, nigga.
You got one more
That's
time to
a,
hit my girl on the ass. That don't even sound right.
What?
I don't even think it'll be one
no.
more time. We going in.
I do believe there's harmless, but it's like unknowingly
Is
flirting.
what women.
But,
are,
like,
it's
Oh
what
my
It's
god!
what you allow.
What's
You
your
heard this
sign?
shit?
You a
Man, that's
Libra.
I'm a
bullshit.
Hey,
like a
Hey, hold on,
bro.
hold on. I need
I
the
was
room
with you
real
till you said
motherfucking quiet.
Unknowingly.
This the shit I ain't never
No,
heard
because
before.
like some people take what I'm doing as flirting. I could be doing the slightest thing, and they like,
That's
oh,
true.
she flirting.
Some niggas be extra. They think they overthink.
Yeah, that
it.
is
Look
That's
how
true.
true.
she looking at me.
Just
I'm
because you
guilty of
being
that.
kind
Yeah,
to
they don't think-
someone
I'm
or
guilty of
being
that. You can't
nice
you
to-
can't laugh at two of my
you
jokes.
show some teeth.
It's
It's
over.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
you're
digging
right.
me right
Yeah,
here. This the
but that's
one.
because
She
people
feeling
are
me.
weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, a girl laughed at two of my jokes. Yeah, she wanted. It's obvious. I ain't that fucking funny.
But then other people,
You
you
never
know,
thought
like
about
y'all
that?
flirting.
Huh?
I said, then other people gonna look at it like, oh, they flirting. Oh, she flirting with him. He flirting with her. That's
First of
like
all, on the
other
job,
people.
you cannot talk to one person more than you do anybody else. You gonna be fucking with them people. That's how they do anyway.
Mhm.
That's how they think.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it's
That's
like,
true.
That's true about that. They be like,
but
95%
95% of the
right.
time it be true. It's true than a bitch. 95.
Yeah,
For
they,
real.
it don't be far off.
You
It be,
ain't that far off, man.
how do you break up with somebody that you still in love with?
Oh, that's tough.
That's easy.
Oh.
How the fuck is
How
that
that
easy
easy?
with you? This nigga right here.
She
Write
on
your
here.
fucking
Cut it
book.
off.
She got
Let's
everything under control. I tell you. She
Don't
got
hate
that.
on
You
me
ain't
'cause
got
I've
the
been
answers.
through
to
life
it.
experiences. God.
Man.
I live
I'm
and I
here for
learn.
it.
What
I'm
the
here
fuck?
for it.
I mean, I was in that situation recently. I told you. But nigga, I love you, but I love me more. And if you not doing shit that's making me feel loved, I'm gonna love you from over there, nigga, because you're not about to play the
That's
radio
tough,
on me.
man. I did the text message for that one, and I know
Now,
I
that's
shouldn't
fucked
have.
up.
I shouldn't
Somebody
have.
you in
I
love
knew,
with, you do a text
I
message.
knew, but my gut was like real hurt, and I was like,
Yeah.
sick.
You
I mean,
was
I be
scared.
I
I was
crying every day.
scared.
You
I
was
was like,
scared.
a long one too, and I'm like, and then when I pressed it, I was like, dang.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's but to
Sending
sleep.
them long
At
ass
that
text
point,
messages
I
spelling
went
words.
to
Hey, when you
sleep.
start spelling them words wrong in them long text messages, boy. Shit.
I went to
I never be
sleep.
like,
Woke
this
up the
retarded
next
motherfucker.
day
What the hell you
to
trying to
2
say?
phone calls. I'll be like, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Damn, you texting me?
It was
Yeah, that's
so
fucked up
sad.
right
It was
there.
bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Nah, I need that face to face.
He told me he didn't even
Got
read
to.
my text
With
messages.
somebody.
I
that
won't answer. I want to know the
I
real.
ain't
Sit
read them,
down
bitch.
with
You
you.
lying.
Why you leave me
But
then?
okay.
You
So
scanned it. You scanned
then
it.
we met up at a restaurant. I told him face to face, and then we got the test.
That's that public safety.
That's
shit right
public
there.
safety right there.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break right quick and be right back with more Me and My Big Mouth podcast. Welcome back to Me and My Big Mouth podcast. As we were talking at first, somebody left somebody they love a long ass text and went to sleep. Share.
My stomach was
Share.
hurting. I didn't know what
Can
to
you explain?
do. I was young. Young and dumb.
And you
know?
loved them?
I did, but I knew it wasn't for me. I knew it was just not what God had in store for me.
Let me
I
ask you.
made the right choice though.
All right, let's be fair because this is definitely for you women and men. Matter of fact, I can't exclude men out of this. Let's do it. Have you ever broken up with somebody, got with somebody else with love in your heart for the person you broke up with, or broke up with you?
You can't do it.
No.
Yeah. Like not mess with them, just have them occupy your space, like for like communication and like just distraction.
That's a
And you- I be
distraction.
talking about the nigga the whole time.
You using
Oh.
people. In other words, you using people.
Huh?
Yeah,
people.
Yeah.
I
I'd
don't
rather
believe
be
it. I don't
solo
like that.
dolo in isolation.
So you just sit by yourself. You ain't connect with no. You can go back on the apps. You didn't.
You can
do
be cool with people, but
I keep it a
I'm not
bang.
gonna. Yeah, you can't be like. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fuck with you on a level if I'm still in
No,
love with
not on
somebody
any
else.
levels.
Right.
You're just here, like you
I tell
just
them how
happen
get.
to be here.
You ever tried to go?
You
move
got
on?
needs
No,
too.
no,
though.
no.
I mean, you human. People got needs. I mean,
No, it's not even that
What?
serious. So it's like,
Shit.
What do you mean?
exactly what I
I
mean.
handle that schedule on my own. What do you mean?
You said what?
What does that have to do with anybody
You
else?
said what?
What you say?
He said people got needs. What you mean, like sexually?
I mean, they like companion. They need a companion too.
Yeah, sexual
Nah,
needs.
See what you talking about? You gotta think, sister.
Let me ask you. Hey,
If you can do that by
you
yourself,
mean?
then you don't need no man.
Uh,
Your whole life, you should go through
No, what
life
I'm
without a
saying
man.
is-
Hey.
No.
Having sex to heal from something that's not.
how do you?
Some women use it as an excuse.
Hey, wait.
I was vulnerable.
I want you. I
Mhm.
want y'all to ask
You
this
just
shit
wanted it, huh?
because this is something that we look past, but we shouldn't.
What?
How do you feel about you're with your partner and they still masturbate?
Why shouldn't we look past it? What
Why?
do you mean?
I mean, do you think it's wrong?
no.
No,
It depends.
No.
If it's
Answer.
a-
Do you think it's wrong?
I want to see it.
It depends.
You think it's wrong?
Nope.
But say you're not there, they do it on their own.
Okay,
If I'm
Okay.
not there, I mean,
It's
What's
fine.
What's the issue?
I'm gonna show you.
that's
the
why
issue.
he's doing it because I'm not there.
All right, people out there that's masturbating with somebody.
Okay, wait. I'm.
That,
I
hold on,
lied.
here we go. People out there that you masturbate with somebody. Are you thinking about your partner when you're masturbating?
Yup.
You could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
Show do.
It's a
Yeah,
possibility.
Yup.
yeah, I got a picture.
You a
Yeah,
damn
sure do.
lie.
We got a
Why the
video.
hell would
If
you
send me a
masturbate
video-
if he got
if
the
you
real
send
thing
me
at
a
home?
video, I can
He's
watch
not
it.
there. You
thinking
just
about
said
some-
they're
Well,
Well,
you
not
just said they ain't
there.
there. You just said they ain't there.
Wait. Hold on. Say that
And
shit
you
again.
got your homemade videos in your
Yeah,
little stash.
exactly.
Be like, oh.
I asked the question again.
You said if they not there, if she send me a video,
Yeah, like
why
I'm-
not?
Okay. Let's tell the truth here.
that is the truth.
If
That's
you're
the truth.
masturbating and you have someone and they're not around, are you thinking about them?
Yes.
That does not make any fucking sense.
How?
Because you
How?
have the real thing available.
He's not
What if you
there.
ain't right there? Like you need it right then,
So
and they ain't at
you
home.
really
And-
trying to amen this bullshit.
And
huh?
plus, listen, niggas like to get attachment. You feel me? I do shit.
Send me
I'm a
five.
step
What
for
you say,
mine.
five
I'm just saying.
attachments? 5 of them in one day.
So you don't think that's a form of cheating?
Nope.
No.
Especially if I literally.
And you say you don't think about people?
Like, do you do you have to think about somebody?
You
Doing
think about
something? Like,
somebody
you just trying to
else?
get a nut. Like you just going to work. What the
Like,
fuck?
go on the
That's
hood.
about to be the most narcissistic shit I ever heard in my life.
Wait, you don't think about yourself
Nah, I
when you
think
about to
about-
get like,
No, what? Me?
We go on the
I mean,
hood.
I'm not saying like
Yo,
that.
oh,
like,
I love
my
you.
goal. No, I'm not saying think about yourself in that way.
Nah,
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying
front
You
y'all.
say you don't think about nobody.
What am
I
I
don't.
think? I'm
Nobody.
thinking
I'm
about
being honest,
trying to
I
get a
don't.
nut.
I
That's
go on the hood.
it. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about
If
him.
I'ma do it.
Oh my God. It's like, no, this nut finna come out and I'm finna lay down and go to sleep.
Damn.
The fuck?
Jesus.
I ain't know that.
If you know how sad I'd be if I found out you masturbated and I was not not even a part of that
Why?
shit. Not in your mind. First of all, you telling
You
me
better
you ain't got
pretend.
I'm dead. I don't care. I don't give a
Bro,
fuck. about
if you ain't got
do it
shit,
and let me see. Record.
you ain't got shit spinning in your head. Why are you jacking off?
Huh?
If you ain't got none up there,
You ain't jacked
don't
out.
have
Sometimes
to
you
be
ain't gotta be thinking about nothing. Like when you
Right.
in school, you was in school. Your shit That shit used to just get hard when you in school for no
What?
reason. Like, what you talking about?
Exactly.
No,
You
you
acting like you don't know this.
You just see the butt hanging out the fucking
I don't
CD.
give a fuck about none of that shit. I just be sitting there and my shit just think about something stupid for no reason.
This the most narcissistic shit I ever heard in my life.
I'm being
man.
honest.
It never just popped up in here, but like, oh, I want some.
Yeah, and
He ain't here. Fuck it. Let's go.
you never did it.
Yeah, but
She said, "Fucking let's go." Who is you talking to?
Herself. She motivated herself.
Bitch, you gotta get this nut off.
Come on in here, girl. Wow.
Oh my god.
I want to
No
see
way.
But y'all really okay? If it ain't a form of cheating, it was just a thought in my head. We
Now-
can move on to this shit.
I mean, it's been times where I've been with somebody and I be like, yeah, that shit won't hit, and then I gotta think back on somebody that.
So
was
you ever
hitting
been having
and
sex with
said
somebody and thought of somebody else?
Yep,
That's fucked up.
yep, sure have. Not even gonna
That's
lie.
fucked up
But
right there.
I told the man like,
Ain't no one in
listen,
here
I'm
you gonna
still-
tell me that after that.
But I told him beforehand, listen, I'm still in love with X, Y, and Z. I'm just gonna let you know out the gate. Now, what you do from that point on, that's on you.
Well, that boy savage. His thing still got hard.
Sure did.
There's no way. What?
He must have been a
Oh
big
my
fan of
God.
yours.
I don't even want to just do it. Like, I
I'm
don't
outta
even want to
here.
hit it no more after you told me, like, I'm thinking
They
about
do
somebody
not
else.
give
The
a
fuck?
damn. They be like, oh, for real? I bet you I can make you forget about him. Yeah, that's what they mean.
Yeah, is it true the guys that like to hype themselves up and say stuff like that, they ain't cutting it?
I wouldn't know because I just be bored entertaining it, and then when it get too serious, I be like,
So y'all really be having thoughts in y'all minds when y'all fucking like? I mean,
Yeah, everybody just don't fuck themselves.
yes.
I mean, like no, like even when I'm with somebody, I'm not thinking about
Nobody else.
Yeah, I'm still not
I don't
thinking
do
about
that.
anything. I'm like, go bitch, like
Uh.
I'm just in my head, like,
Motivate
who am I-
motivate
right, 'cause
herself.
what am I
she
thinking
like that.
about? Like, I'm not
Hyping
about to
herself
sit
up.
here and visualize like, oh yeah, that other nigga was putting it down. That made my pussy wet.
What about
Yeah.
the
I'm
one
already
right there?
here,
What
right
about-
here. I'm on this thing right now. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes.
What
Get
about
Yeah,
that
because I ain't
dude
never
right
did no
there?
shit like that.
So what about watching? What about watching porn with your girl and then y'all get aroused? What about that?
I
saying,
don't
what
do
is
that.
that?
I don't like this.
I ain't never did
Yeah,
that
that's
before.
I don't like this.
I'm just asking. I didn't say.
No. People do that.
People
I just
do
never
it.
did that.
Just
Yeah, I can't
together?
get G with
Is
this
that- is
shit.
that-
Yeah,
if you watching-
y'all together, yeah, like
If you watching porn, are you? I mean,
That's too
together like
primal
that.
for me. You said what?
If you got to bring anything extra to the bedroom, is your bedroom done or is that okay? Like toys.
what you mean?
Like toys.
Sometimes.
Since we here.
Yeah, I don't
I
like that
mean,
shit.
I feel toys. Yeah, I like. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I ain't gonna
depends
get-
on what
shit
it
up.
is.
I ain't gonna get too
Yeah,
in
it
detail.
depends
I
on what
don't
it
like that
is.
shit though.
Handcuffs included too.
Yeah,
Nah, you can't be-
I'm gonna
That
keep
little ring
I'm
there,
gonna
shit.
no,
I don't like
I'm
that
gonna keep it a
shit.
band
Oh.
though.
With the little vibrator on there.
I was in a relationship one
That little
time.
thing they say.
Yo,
We were just talking about it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean,
Shit,
I, ain't
that
gotta
shit,
be
I don't
one.
like the shit.
we done huddled up. It is okay to be masturbating when you got another spouse or another partner. However,
It's okay to do what?
masturbate.
Oh,
Yeah.
He came
Even
over
though
to
I
the other
know what
side.
you're thinking, I know what you're thinking. It ain't that motherfucker next to you. Could
That's a
be you.
lie.
Could be you.
Don't judge my life.
You could turn yourself on.
yeah. Why wouldn't you? You doing something wrong in life, you don't take yourself on.
All right, how do you break up with somebody that is a table turner?
What does that mean?
Meaning the manipulator,
Play the
the one that
victim.
makes you feel bad every time you got the courage enough to build up to break up, but he points out so much shit that you do wrong that you think that it's actually your fault.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that.
He played the victim.
Well, if you don't know and you've not experienced it, it's tough.
Yeah, if you're not
Yeah.
smart and you don't understand what the fuck's going on in
But
the
if you
dynamic,
know game,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
I'm
I don't give a
out.
damn about this shit.
Yeah. out of here.
Bye.
Ain't nobody ever manipulate you in that? Have you ever manipulated somebody?
Everybody's a villain in somebody's story. Like, be for
Yes.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
gonna
if
be a
some,
villain no matter what
Yeah.
you do.
I could turn it on you, but if I'm willing to fight for it, I'll switch
Right.
that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's your way of fighting for it.
I mean, yeah, like if I'm using my technique to make you break up with me, then I just let it happen.
Hmm.
But if I like you, then I'm a
You
Finesse
gonna turn
her.
the table.
So you know
Yeah.
you ain't shit, but you about to make her feel like she ain't shit.
absolutely,
Oh dang.
The guy said-
absolutely.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
It's
What's
a
wrong with
lot
that?
wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it because you know what I'm saying? If she bring her evidence and I can counter it, it's her fault that she can't figure out what the hell I'm doing.
So it's her fault that she's fucking stupid.
Yeah, hey man.
Dang.
Sometimes you gotta do that. What about how do you break up with somebody with great sex? Like the chemistry is
Rehab.
We
Crazy.
can still be friends.
that ain't no damn breakup.
Man,
Stumble
listen.
on 1 or 2, 7, 8, 9, 10 times before you
We
really
can definitely
get it,
still be
man.
I
friends.
had-
We not breaking up all the way.
You
I
might
had
stumble
it.
back in there like 4 or 5 times, right?
That
Yeah.
happened to me. Like, it was the best ever I ever had. Like, ever. And I
Must have
had
been
to
that
cut
phone
him
call.
off. And I'm talking about, I was like, oh my God.
Are you
help.
fiending?
Yeah.
You
I
better-
was struggling.
You better
for
not have
real.
no current situation going.
I swear to God.
When it happened to me before.
Nah. I was just dealing with him for like the longest time until I found out that he was like disgusting. And when I found out he was disgusting, I was like, damn, bitch, you got to cut this shit off because he might have your ass burning later on. So, but it was hard. It was hard. And he still tries to this day. And I'd be like, no, that's crack right there. And I'm not trying to relapse. So, nah.
I just seen you get up. The crack.
Nah. That was
the
love.
crack.
That was love.
Oh, you in love?
All right, this is
Oh shit,
this-
Muffin.
oh what?
Muffin in love.
Go ahead.
That
Carry on.
All right. So we did techniques. We did like the people you actually break up with. We slipped into masturbation. I don't know, it's probably from you.
That's a bullshit ass lie. Hey, he lying. He came up with the pocket pussy.
I'm gonna cut that bitch out. They ain't gonna hear that.
He fucking tunnels out here. He Mario. That Super Mario. He jumping through tunnels.
All right, this is where we
Damn.
talk about the effects of being dumped or
Ooh.
broken up with.
Oh.
The
Sick.
physical effects.
Yeah, motherfucker, you lose weight, you can't eat.
Talk
You
about
I
it.
gain weight.
eat.
No, I lose
You-
weight.
Hey,
I gain.
you can't eat. Don't listen to R&B. That's gonna pretty much
You
help
gonna
you.
work out a little bit more.
You might.
At
Yeah.
first, nah, I be fucked up. I be eating like a motherfucker. I get fat as hell.
Oh, you got the reverse
That-
effect. Man, I
that-
swear to God, I was skinny in a bitch.
Then when I
They
realized, like,
thought I
wait a
was
minute,
smoking out
bitch,
this bitch.
you
Oh
was that
my
bitch.
God.
You need
I
to get
definitely
yourself
lost
together.
weight.
Then,
You lose
feel
weight.
me?
I was at
'Cause
work
you don't
all
eat.
the
I
time. I
can't
just kept
eat.
working.
Yeah, I work. Yeah,
This
work
is-
and eat.
Like
Go to school.
See,
Get
you
a
never.
degree,
You
build
said
a
maybe you
house.
never been in love. Like I've been in love.
I never had my heart
And they
broke.
said, "Lady,
I never had my heart broken in my life
what?
What?
ever. I called my dad before and asked, and he never had his heart broke. And he was
The
married.
fuck?
Cause
And
y'all-
divorced.
Cause
You
y'all,
never
cause
cried
y'all
with
sick.
somebody?
No, ever.
Huh?
Ever.
I'm talking about, man. I had
Why?
to call him.
I've just never had my heart broke. Ever.
Nobody's ever had your heart.
I feel
I
like
probably can get it broke now, but I've never had it broke before.
humble as ass.
That's why.
Oh, you are an
Finish
avoider.
it.
You try to avoid things like a loner. Right?
No, I just never had it. Ain't like I shouldn't have had it. I just
Hey,
never had
listen.
it.
Try
You
talking
like-
to this guy.
Trauma.
When you going through shit like that, you just fucking weak. I said, yeah, you ain't never. Hey, that bitch gonna hit you hard.
You
now.
ain't shit, Tug.
Gonna hit you
Damn.
hard.
No, I gotta give it to him, like, cause you'll be doing dumb shit that make you look stupid. See, when you heartbroken, you don't see your
The dumb
mistakes you're
shit.
making. You don't see that you're being
You become a yes
disrespected.
man.
There you
You're
go.
being disrespected. You become a yes man, and everything because you fucked up. You allow stupid shit. I'm just saying, y'all.
Right. That fake ass forgiveness that y'all women
Yeah.
do.
You gotta forgive me
y'all
one
bring,
time.
Y'all
I had to
bring a
learn-
nigga in
It
just
took
to
me a
punish
while to
him.
learn that. If
No,
you forgive me, you
if
forgive me.
you forgive, but don't keep repeating it, because then the
Mhm.
forgiveness going
that's
to
why I
be
fucked that
retracted.
right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Forgiveness
It's
comes
no
with
longer-
changed behavior. That's what
Yeah.
repentance
Yeah, that
is.
talk shit on me
Change
now.
your
You got to
behavior.
change.
Mhm.
Yeah,
If
no,
you
I'm saying when you the person say yes, you can come back to me. I forgive you. That ain't an opportunity for you to seek
Play with me.
revenge.
That- yeah, you ain't
but
gonna play
if
with
he
me.
does
Yeah.
not change his behavior, then he's gonna feel like I'm being revengeful. But nigga, you ain't really changed your behavior. So what you expect?
Now that's bullshit. You making an excuse.
No, that
You-
sound good though.
No,
No,
I
that's
heard
the
what she's
truth.
saying, but if she no, you said if you're not doing nothing.
No, I said if I forgive you, say me and you in a relationship, you fuck up. I forgive you. You come back, you keep doing the same shit, and I'm continuously talking about that one time that I know of. but you still acting weird. You still
Yeah,
doing
like
weirdo shit.
you
and
deserve
didn't
everything you fucking get.
change.
Yeah, you
Right.
deserve everything. Now, if you say if we get back together and you say you forgive me, then you start doing your thing automatically off the rip. That's just some shit you want to do.
That's some get back shit.
Yeah, that's some shit you want to do.
Nah.
Do you
You
need
just as worse
That
as me.
shit's stupid.
Yeah.
To try
That's
to get your
pointless,
lick back.
right.
Yeah.
You wanna
I
get your
can't
lick
stand
back, you
shit
just
like
as worse
that.
I
as
did
me.
that when I was a teenager.
So, like, let me ask you something. Like, if you go in the gym and you get that body or you get that look and you look better after a breakup,
That shit
is that still positive?
no, that shit is on you. It's not in you. So how you feel is
There
in
you
you,
go. Yeah,
and it ain't gonna change shit. You can look good and still be hurt.
right.
You're trying to
'Cause
boost
even all that
yourself
stuff
You
up,
trying to
psych
stroke your
yourself
ego.
up.
You trying to yeah.
But then
Which
sometimes,
is a kind of a good thing, right?
but sometimes some people are toxic and they stop you from really being your best self. And sometimes you
Yeah.
drop that weight and now you can be your best self. It ain't always gotta be revenge.
That's
get
true.
back body.
That's true.
Yeah, but if like, say for instance, if you don't like you can have like death, which is a breakup, like, but not a real breakup, but somebody can leave your life just because they
Right.
died. If you go work out or you like put yourself at work all the time and not deal with that grief, don't matter. Once you come up out of that, it's gonna
Once
be a
you-
time
it's
where
gonna
you're
be
gonna
a
have to.
Gonna
Face
deal
those
with it.
emotions.
It's gonna come right to you.
Right in your face.
Then what you gonna do? Cause you thinking you healed
Be
all
weak.
the time.
Yeah.
Because you're not hurting like that. Because you're busy. You don't have idle time to actually deal with it. But something gonna trigger to where you really got to take this shit on head on.
Right.
And you realize
That's
you
true.
on level 1
Mm-hmm.
where you thought you had, you know what I'm saying, that was a thing of the past.
Right.
So I see that. I see that it motivates you to do something positive, but but the way you grieve is that might not have been the positive way. Like ignoring something by putting your energy in something else might not be the way to grieve serious heartbreak.
I feel
Only
like
unless
men
you're
do
taking
that
it
a lot.
as a healing process. Like if you're making that a part of your healing process, like
Right.
working out. Like okay, I know it's like a good distraction, but this is part of me trying to.
At least it's
get over.
positive.
Yeah, like if you make yourself aware of it, then I think it would be.
All right,
It's
now,
all about being aware.
Yeah.
so
Right.
this is another thing about like the effects of being broken up with. Like, do you really need a support group?
Yeah,
Because you just said I
man.
was shitty.
No.
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 Yeah, I definitely.
No.
You need a support
I don't
group.
give a fuck
Some
how-
of them be the
I
worst.
don't care how
though.
many
Rather be
times
by
I
Not
talk
all
to you.
the time, but at least
I
text
don't
me.
care how many times I talk to somebody else. If I ain't feeling that change in myself, it ain't gonna change.
No, I'm saying like if you got dumped and everybody's there to give
No.
you advice, but you would
Mhm.
seek advice.
But we do, because dudes be like, man, get your weak ass out here, no matter what. Like we like that.
Oh my god.
But you would need like the confide.
See,
in
y'all
somebody.
different. Y'all women different. Y'all
wouldn't
we
need-
want
confide
to
in y'all.
vent. We want to get it out our system, right? Well,
Listen.
me,
See,
I want to talk about all this.
Dudes will tell you, go
crappy
fuck a bitch,
stuff.
forget her.
it depends for me.
Once I let it out, I feel like I can move on. Like if you come back, I already let that out. You done.
That's what women, y'all can talk to each other like that.
I'm
Yeah.
an energy person, and I don't like feeling like I'm dumping my negative energy on somebody else. So I'd rather isolate, go through my little emotions, and then I might pop out and be like, yeah, I broke up with so because blah, blah, blah. But at that time, I'm already over it. So
Should a breakup be quiet? Because we're going back to that.
Mm-hmm.
But should a
Depending
breakup
on
be
what it
quiet?
is, though.
Because I see
Certain
people that'll
settings.
say, I broke up with such and such. This motherfucker, and then next week they got that dumb look on their face because
Sick.
now they're back together.
Right.
No, he did get that job.
That's the
he
whole
said.
thing with like, that's the whole thing. Like if you see a dude beating on a woman, right? Like I don't get in nobody's business because they gonna get right back together and then y'all beefing for no fucking reason. That I don't.
So should you, if you go,
I don't
if,
like
if
it.
y'all going through something, and this is why I say the support group is it necessary because they'll fuck your life up. Because number one, you might have a situation where y'all going through a spat where you can actually make it work and y'all can actually live happily ever after. But if you got that support group,
In your
See, that's
ear,
why I
girl.
believe in isolation because those motherfuckers will continue. If you go back, they're gonna continue
But
to
you
judge
know what?
him off of
You know
that
what?
action that you told them.
I-
Now they're
yes,
treating
yeah.
him
I would look
different.
at- I would look
from
at the
the
support
time
group
on out.
And how
Right.
they life going, like if you
Yeah,
ain't got no successful
yeah.
relationship, how the fuck you gonna tell me how to
Yeah,
live?
that's the type of support.
I
group,
mean,
like,
yeah,
they're
that
good.
too, but you don't know what they're doing inside of the
Right.
relationship. In
Yeah, you
private.
don't know.
So you can't even take. You got to go off you and your person.
If we
That's it.
friends, I'ma know what the fuck going on. Like
That's what you think.
You don't know what motherfuckers doing in their home by themselves. You don't
I'm
know.
just saying,
Nah,
as far as
'cause I don't
relationship,
tell
It
wise,
be
motherfuckers
motherfuckers
about my
that kill a
relationship
whole
like that.
family, and everybody like, what the fuck? I didn't see it. What happened to him?
Right.
So you never know that. Like you never know what somebody going through. Like so, I'm saying a support group. Some people need it, but who you confide in means a lot.
That's the
Mhm.
thing. Yeah, if you can trust that person, like my sister, I know I can. We gonna talk. She gonna know everything.
But like, how does
people
she?
I
talk
know.
no
But
matter
how
what.
does she not be
Motherfuckers talk.
biased when it comes to giving you real, legit information?
Cause
Like,
we don't play like
Cause
that
you
with
gotta
each other.
tell
We
her,
got each
I
other's
want
best
you to
interests
tell
at
me when
heart.
I'm
We
Yeah,
wrong
don't
and
play
be
with-
real.
right.
I
we're
want
not
you to
gonna
be
play
real
with
with
each other.
me.
Like I got my sister that I do it with, and then my cousin that's like my sister. I tried that with, and when I saw how she moved, you done. You ain't getting that kind. You ain't privy to that part of my life. Like you don't get to find out that information. My sister, she'll ride her.
but would she be honest when you're fucking up?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I
Yes.
like. I
So
like
what
a
hap-
motherfucker
what-
to tell me when
so-
I'm wrong.
But
Yeah.
that's easy to say when you. But I
That's the
seen
truth.
it differently when your heart broke. Like sometimes when you go to somebody and confide, you don't want them to tell them about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want
want to hear.
you
but
don't want
in
to
the long-
hear it.
You don't want to hear, but in the long run, that shit is really like good
If
for
y'all
you.
know how to talk to each other, y'all have that
Right.
kind of relationship, y'all can.
It's about the relationship.
That's true.
Like I tell my brother everything, and he'll tell me like, "Tomorrow you being a dumbass bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck would you intimidating these niggas? You need." He'll cuss my ass out, and I'm like,
But
okay.
you like you would want a support group. But
I want a support group that's honest with me, not biased.
that's hard because they only know you.
No, like
Mm,
my
maybe
support
no.
group kind of like knows my person.
They just as cool with your person as
Yeah,
they are with you.
yeah. So I don't want you to be biased
That's a-
because I'm
that's
okay
fair.
with being wrong.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Do you need it though?
No,
Nah, I
not
don't
all
need
the
it.
time.
You
don't need
don't.
it all the time.
But I'm saying like, when will you say, okay, maybe this is too much for me? Like, when you broke up with him, or when you're going through something?
Going through something.
What you mean?
Like, do you go to your support group once you break up, or when you're going through
Most
something?
of the time, it's when you're going through.
I went
I
to
don't
it when
know.
this shit got real. Like for me, in my situation or whatever, like when I was going through my divorce, I tried that whole like, all right, let's make this a smooth transition. And that nigga still crossed me. I snapped.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna need a little help after this. Cause shout out to my sister, she kept me out of jail plenty of times. Cause it was like, all right, I'm finna go upside this motherfucking head. And she's like, bitch, now you know. Now you the one that stuck around with the bullshit. And I done told you. But at the same time, like, you know, she called me, she talked me off the ledge out of a lot of stuff. So it's like when she got real, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna need a little help. But
And it's crazy because it used to be like your older like generation that you could really go to, and they give you the honest, blunt truth,
Mhm.
and you get your feelings hurt, but you'll take something from it to where you'll know. Like for instance, when like when I remember when this, y'all don't know him, but his nephew asked him about his woman because she was going off to college, and he said, "Man, you might well let her go." And he was hurt about it, but I was like, "Yo," and it broke his heart, but it ended up happening the way it happened because, of course, he's seen life a lot longer than us. But I just like when I see some women like they have a support group where the woman, they're so ready for you to be single.
Yeah, see, that's weird to me. You would hate
Like,
that
no, you
big
need to leave her.
secret.
Like-
Anything you tell them.
like you'll be like I had a situation where it was like they was cool with some people. They wouldn't come around when we was together, but as soon as she's single, like they right there, like they want her on the scene and shit.
yeah,
I
like
feel
they,
like that
they
shit is like-
disassociate
But-
with the person.
As a person,
Yeah, but
as
see,
if I was the girl, I'd be like,
See, that's
how can I respect that shit? Like I
that's
don't know.
weird. though.
Why
That's
you
weird.
mad with
That's
my
fucked.
man?
That's
Right.
weird.
That's so
That's
weird.
why-
That's some weird shit for
Right.
real.
But that's why I said, like, after shit like that, I go into isolation. I don't talk to nobody because a lot of these hoes, not hoes, but
You can say, oh,
a lot of these girls, like,
Young ladies.
they motivated by different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, they like, that nigga don't even get no money. Da, 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 da. See, they motivated by that. Or they might be motivated by shit a man do or something like that. They don't really have the relationship experience. They ain't never been married. So I'm not going to listen to that shit. Because what the fuck? You ain't telling me shit.
all right, now what's the time frame? Okay, you heartbroken. So I've never experienced it, but I would like to know what. And that's not a fucking brag because I have empathy and sympathy for y'all. Well, now I don't got what is one. I can't put myself in your shoes, But yeah. What is the time frame of getting over a heartbreak?
Like,
It depends.
how
When you-
long
when
has
you
the
can eat again?
relationship?
When you eat it? Huh?
Depend on how long the
I
relationship.
say 10-year
was.
relationship.
Ooh, that's
Child,
That's a long
please. But
time,
women
boy.
are different than men
Yeah.
though, because we start separating ourselves mentally before we actually
Leave.
physically.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Where
that's true.
y'all men, y'all go ahead.
We
and
be
leave
lost. Like, what the
physically.
fuck? You just leave?
Yeah,
Like-
and then y'all be like, "Oh, you moving on already?
Right.
Bitch, I'd have moved on a year ago, nigga.
Right.
You just didn't get the
Yeah.
memo
That
because
is
you don't
true.
listen.
That is
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So
We're gonna stay there with the time frame because I want to know because this some real shit and everybody know this. It's breaking up, and then it's breaking up.
Oh yeah. Cause you all like
You
can break,
know.
we ain't together, but you know.
Because
like,
these women are like to do this. They'll break up with you just to fuck somebody else. and
have-
say,
I
ain't
was single.
cheated.
Yeah,
I
like
ain't
motherfucker,
cheated.
you
are
cheated.
you
cheated.
sure? Are y'all y'all? Well, y'all do it in a relationship.
I ain't
so
cheated.
there's-
We were technically not together.
Right.
You know what a breakup is, and you know what a breakup is.
I'm not doing that breakup thing. I'm breaking up. Like we done.
Yeah, I'm the
Done.
gay.
Right.
You
What
don't
is
want
this
me
what's the
no
point
more?
then?
little misunderstanding.
Bye.
I'm not even finna play with
Delete.
it.
She talking about you 3 strikes. How the hell you gonna say that?
But she ain't never said they was breaking up. She
Right.
just said
We have conversations now. If you
Mhm.
continue on and we break up, then I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to.
But you know what a breakup is for real.
Mhm.
Cause you walk away with a missing something. Like, but you know when it's like a bullshit breakup is like, we just mad.
Right. I mean, I don't know, cause I don't believe in just fucking off cause you mad.
All right, after a breakup, is it a certain time frame for where you can start talking to somebody respectfully?
That's on your own discretion.
Mhm.
How you feel on the inside. What have you done the inner work to get over this bullshit that you?
So you
said?
saying-
Nobody ever does that.
See, you
Like,
talking about that's some bullshit. You telling me
That's
y'all
not
been together 10
bullshit.
years, right? Okay, y'all been together 10 years. And the day y'all break up, you free to go talk to somebody else.
That's corny. You been doing that shit all along. He
No,
been
that's-
been there.
Wait a minute.
That
Why
nigga-
do y'all say
That
that?
nigga been there.
Yeah.
Nah,
That nigga been there.
that's not true.
He been there.
That's not true.
He
If
been
you moved on that fast, that
He-
dude
he
been,
been
there.
No.
No.
See, this is what I said last time. Men do not listen. We women, we telling y'all, and y'all just like, no.
Yeah, that make
I'm
no
telling
sense.
you, that's no.
Wait a minute, how long-
Like y'all,
Wait.
would, y'all, if we break up and you, as a man, you sit down and like, why the hell we break up? I don't want to break up. You figure it out.
But if you move on within a week or two,
No, we moved
That
on
nigga
before
That's
been
what I
there.
just told
so
you.
you saying y'all already broke up before you broke up?
Yeah.
yes.
And how long
So
does
when
that
we
fucking
start
last?
voicing-
How long is that?
When we start
How long is
voicing to
that?
y'all,
You say you could be a year?
6 months. Some people do.
This nigga got a sentence?
Get the fuck out of here.
You telling me you walking around with a nigga papers?
when we start
I don't
voicing
know
to
what he give
y'all,
them to him yet, but it coming.
when we start voicing to y'all, listen,
Yeah.
this and this, and listen now, like
We
da-da-da,
get a little
y'all don't
irritated.
listen. We keep telling y'all at that very point, okay, he not listening.
So let
at
me
that
ask you
point,
something.
that's when we start detaching from y'all.
So you detached. So a nigga just pop up a week later.
No.
Oh, no, we've been telling y'all a whole
I
year.
get no. I
So
get
the
what you
dude
saying. So
been
where
there.
the dude come from?
But
No,
okay,
we've
think
been
about it.
breaking up with y'all. So
Right.
now
So
we done
where does
already,
the dude come in at if you talk to him a week
There's
later?
always
You ain't
gonna be
officially broke up.
someone,
Yeah. So where did he come in at?
circling. There's always a dude circling looking for a female. So
Yeah.
why
I
would
I know it's always
It's
a nigga on the
easy.
side
I
that
could
y'all
get
keep on
another
the side.
nigga
Say that.
the same
Yeah.
day.
There's
Like,
always
what
a
do
nigga
you
that's on the
mean?
side that
This
y'all
could
keep
be
saying
Now,
that.
if
It
I
could be
go
somebody
to-
new, though.
If
It
I
could be
decided
somebody
to be
new.
like, all right, I
That's
checked
just
out.
like
they
we
moved
break
on, it's
up.
like-
I
think
heard
of
that too.
somebody else.
Mhm.
No, if I decided to say I checked out, I broke
I just
up,
met-
and now I'm
That's
hanging
just
out
that
solo dolo. I'm single.
Mhm.
Out, of course,
Wait a minute,
somebody
wait a
will
minute.
come and
This is a
try
good
to-
question. Do you have sex faster after a breakup?
No.
Yes,
the
y'all
the
do.
initial guy.
Yes,
Yes,
y'all
y'all
do.
do.
No.
Yes,
the fuck y'all do.
Wait,
Thank
No,
you.
it depends.
Y'all have sex a lot faster.
Faster.
The
Y'all
rebound
think it's
guy
your
get it a lot
standards.
quicker than the average guy would.
Sure
Oh
will.
yeah, because we're only doing it because
You
that's
trying-
just
you-
something to do.
Now, what kind of sense did that make?
Boy, if this
It
ain't
makes
some
a lot
motion-
of sense. It makes a
Same
lot
thing
of
when
sense.
a guy
Yeah.
cheats.
Like if we don't really like you like that, like yeah,
You gonna
like,
fuck him
like-
if you don't like him? That don't make
no,
no
no,
sense.
no. I'm saying.
Same thing with a guy.
Come on,
when
make
he
it make sense,
cheats.
baby.
Like, it
I'm
don't make-
saying if we decide to have sex with somebody, like it's not no.
You like the
y'all
nigga.
think that everything has to deal with women and
And
we
feelings.
like him and did
No, not off the
that don't-
rebound. That's why I said they fuck a little faster. They don't take them through the process of getting to know as quick.
Right.
Matter of fact, they go
I-
back. You ever heard? You heard the whole
I
phase.
seen where somebody you talk about a girl do this, she a hoe and do this, fuck different niggas, but you turn around and do the same thing. What is that?
That's not what we just said. He
No,
said,
I'm asking if we break up, right, and you fucking
Now,
nigga
if
a
you
week
just
later.
going out
Hold on, you
fucking
fucking
niggas.
nigga a week later, but at the same time when we was together and somebody else did it, they this and that. So what are you?
Oh,
Are
you
you a
saying
hypocrite?
they can see the wrong in the others? when
Yeah,
they
but
do
you
it.
don't see that shit when you do it right then. Like,
But you
what are
broke
you?
up.
y'all are not together. What do you mean?
So y'all
It
making-
still don't matter.
So
It
a
make
week's
you a
time
shitty
is okay.
person.
So break
A
up.
week's time is okay now.
No, I of course not for
That's
me.
what
but
I just
I'm
said.
just saying, like, if it happens, that means when you guys broke up, you broke up, and you're like,
She
all
free
right,
to
I
do
guess.
whatever
Man,
she
listen,
don't
I
wanna
ain't
be
gonna
here.
fucking front.
In
I
a
done
week's
broke up with
time,
a
but you
nigga,
talk
found me
about this
another nigga.
person that does it
Listen,
in a
this
week's
what I
time.
want to do. Is you with it or not?
You mean
I
like
just
a
broke up.
person like
Say me and,
Like,
me
whatever.
and you together,
It is what it is. Like,
and we see this girl, she break up with her man, fuck this nigga a week later.
Oh, you
Girl,
talking
you
about
a
if
hoe.
they judging somebody
Yes.
based on their perspective? Nah, I don't.
Women do that shit all the
They
time.
do that shit all the time.
They will look at somebody. Damn, she after that breakup, that fucked up because she just out
Right.
here.
And then she turn around and do the same exact
that's-
thing.
that's
And it's
for-
okay, I'm vulnerable.
Ain't
No,
You heard
that's
me.
for
said
bitches.
no woman.
That's
No
for
woman
bitches
said
that's
that.
just out here.
That's not a
See how they
thing.
be making up
That
rules and
vulnerable shit
not
ain't a
shit?
thing.
That
rules.
vulnerable shit
If
trash.
you're
That
just
shit just
jumping
some
from-
shit you wanted to do. Stop
Right.
lying.
But that's what I just
I'm
said. But if you jumping
vulnerable.
from dick to dick, that's a whole nother thing.
Thank
if you
you.
find one nigga like, okay, well, I'm just gonna fuck with
Fucking a
him
regular- a nigga
to
on a
occupy the time until I find a nigga that I really want.
Yeah, I
you know
got
what
no
I'm saying?
time for
So
Bitches
what
do
about,
that.
So what about if I'm a dog ass nigga, I cheat on you, then you go fuck with a nigga that got a girl
While
that
in
got
the
a nigga that got
relationship?
somebody else? Then what are you? Like what
While
is
in
that?
the relationship,
Why would you do that?
You're doing that.
I'm
while
asking the question,
in
yeah,
the
like, what-
relationship.
I'm saying if I cheat on you.
Okay, so you.
I'm a
We're
dog.
not
I'm a dog
cheating.
ass nigga, but you give your coochie up to somebody that got somebody else. What is that?
No,
It's a
real,
question.
no real
No,
ass woman
I
does
always,
that
I always,
knowingly.
I always say this. I say, women should never ask for a faithful man because most women that ask for a faithful man has fucked somebody else's man.
Man, facts.
no,
that
no,
shit is
no.
facts.
I
Mostly
know.
But
every
no-
woman has fucked somebody else's
That
man.
is
But
facts.
no,
That's
no
crazy.
real ass woman does that
It is
knowingly.
Not knowingly.
Knowingly, no.
No.
So that means you give
They
your
be
coochie
knowing
to
that
they
strangers.
out
shit.
here like that.
That means you
What does
giving
that
your
have to do with
They be
a
because if you
stranger?
don't know who that person is, why are you
Why
fucking
you
them?
fucking
Niggas
fucking
lie. What do
They
you mean?
lie.
They
Can't nobody lie to you
lie.
about
Are
no.
you
Hey,
kidding
look.
me?
First of all, if I only call you at 10 o'clock at night or can come see you, like
Nope.
you know the fuck
Not
going
All
on.
right, y'all always say that men got the worst patterns. That's why they always get fucking
They always
caught.
get caught.
Now you're telling
but
me
now
you
you can get
dumb.
fooled by a nigga. How? How?
Yo, they're skillful.
Mm-hmm.
You
Niggas,
could be a
But niggas is dumb.
firefighter.
They get caught every day.
No, you could be a firefighter. Your schedule's really up and down. You can
Right.
figure it
See,
out.
first
Have
of
a
all,
whole
this nigga said a
family.
firefighter.
Look,
Who the
I
fuck
know
thinks of that?
someone whose
People should be dead.
grandfather had a whole family. He would go fishing for like a
Man,
week,
everybody
a week and a
granddaddy
half.
had a family across town. What are you talking about? Everybody
Hey,
know
They
that.
didn't know till he died. He still didn't get like, yeah, I do.
That's the old. You talking about the old day? We got Facebook now. Everybody.
All
get
right,
caught.
so like after a breakup and how it affects you when you get dumped, do the next person get a real clean slate?
No,
Yes.
Depending
Mhm.
on how
If you-
long. Like,
No, they
gotta
don't because
figure
then
it
you be
You
like,
don't
these
judge
the
him.
sign- you judging by the signs that you got from the first. day.
Yes,
These
that's what
the
I'm
red
saying.
You
flags
still
I
have
seen.
to be alertive. You can't be just blatantly
Right. You gotta be
stupid.
cautious.
Like you
You
still
cautious.
That ain't a
have to
clean
keep in
slate.
mind.
That ain't a clean slate.
That
You
don't
cau-
mean you
you
hold
cautious
that over
with
their
me and I ain't
head.
getting
It's
that
how
to
you
you.
move about it though.
Yeah,
like,
but
Right.
if
You're not
a
gonna be
certain
dumb.
pattern, and you're like, all right, I don't want to go through that.
I seen
again.
this before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to go through that and just move on.
So he don't get a clean slate.
He's,
Well, if
he's
he come
showing
with
the
the
same
pattern,
behaviors.
If
What
he
do you
came
mean?
with the same behavior, I'm like, it's not about a clean slate. It's just the fact that I don't want
No,
to
no,
deal with
no.
that.
Because I know women that when they come out of a heartbreak, they become red flag seekers, meaning everything is
It's
a red flag. That's why they so quick. Oh, my cutoff game. Your cutoff game is because you don't want to get hurt no more. So now you see every little thing as a red flag.
Right.
Well, you
That
need
man
therapy.
didn't affected your life.
Huh?
Therapy.
True that.
fuck?
True.
But
For
do
real.
after that, do you really give a person
You
a
never
clean
bounce
slate?
back. I don't think nobody
Yes.
bounce back like that. I really, unless a man come and sweep them off their feet and showing them
I
they
can't agree
honest
with
and
that.
I
doing
can
all
say
this.
I feel like I
That's
truly
crazy.
bounced back. Like I took the time, I healed, I figured out what I want and what I like. I date around to see what it is out there that I do want. I put people on trial periods. Like, hey, like we gonna try this out for a little bit.
Because
I
you
don't
gonna get a
like it,
representative
Then
no
I'm
matter
like,
what you do.
all right,
Right.
look,
Yeah.
this ain't it for me. You ain't the one. Move on to the next one. I'm seeing what's out there. I'm fishing,
Mm-hmm.
throwing back in the water if I don't like it.
Right.
Damn, y'all
What
cold.
does healing look like?
When you're
self-aware,
at peace.
When
Learn
you're at peace.
yourself.
When you can be at peace with yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you happy by yourself,
When
then
you
you
happy
could be,
by yourself.
that extra person just adds
Mhm.
on.
Yep.
Now, if you depending on somebody else for happiness, you wrong already.
Right. Or looking for
I
somebody
don't
else.
know
for your healing.
motherfuckers happy by themselves.
No, you gotta be.
I
Happy.
don't think you're built to be by yourself. I don't
But
think God
you could-
created
No,
you
you're
you
not
by
gonna be
yourself.
happy.
You could be.
How could you be happy by yourself?
You could be content and at peace by yourself, but obviously you want someone
Companion.
else to
You want a
complement.
Do you
companion.
know how? I
Companionship.
would say this again. Do you know how they control the most dangerous murderers in the prisons?
Isolated.
They put them in isolation.
Mm.
So how the fuck are you gonna tell me being by yourself, independent, lonely is a state of
That's
happiness?
different
Are you
because
really
that's different because I can go
alone?
the fuck out here and go to a bar and meet a lot of people. Like you talking about somebody that's on lockdown. And
But-
Yeah,
but- but-
you're
but-
interacting
But
every
I'm giving
day.
I'm giving it to a sense where you got to go home and lay down by yourself.
Well, you interact.
you're
all
really-
day.
But you got a choice. I don't got to.
Right.
What are you talking about?
You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh,
You can buy it these
but
days.
have you
can
ever
do
been
whatever.
alone? Have you? All right. How about this? I'm glad you say that.
I'm
Have you
being
ever
honest.
been lonely with people? in your
Yeah.
life?
Now, that's fucked up.
Yes.
That's when you fucked up right there.
I was married by my damn
You
self.
can be lonely
For
with
real.
Lonely
a
inside
bunch of
your house.
people.
Yeah, that's when you need to just get
You
the
can be
fuck
Yeah.
on.
lonely with a rotation of women.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, man.
Lonely
But-
as hell.
That
Really?
shit, man.
That's
So
It's not-
I'm talking about a real connection. I put isolation to be extreme, but I'm talking about if you ain't got a real connection with the opposite sex.
you ain't got shit. You can't say opposite sex because you got.
That's the only experience I can speak from. I can only speak from that.
Yeah, okay.
Opposite sex. Like if the way you're put on this earth, if you don't have that connection with that person, that one, you can't be happy.
Seek.
You're
God.
incomplete.
At that point,
How do you
seek
be
God.
happy
You need to go
incomplete?
find God or something.
What
because
kind of believe in God?
that sound crazy. Like, you know, what if they don't believe in God? Find somebody, some higher being or something. Because like you, all right, yes, you have to have. Eventually, you're gonna want some kind of companionship. Yes,
Right.
men and women were put on this earth for a reason.
Right.
Granted, but at the same time, you still need to learn how to be alone.
Right.
You still that don't make you lonely though.
This is what happens. Like if you can't say you're happy alone, and then somebody can elevate that happiness
Okay, so maybe
because you're not happy. Like if you're saying you're happy here, you're already here.
And then
What the
somebody
hell else I can
add
add
I
to you?
elevate.
Maybe
a
not.
compliment.
What else can I add to
Maybe
something
not.
you already have?
Maybe not accomplishing self happiness, but self love. Like you have to love
That
yourself
too.
more than you love anybody else. That's just if you're not at that state, you're gonna always feel like codependent on other motherfuckers.
So self love is okay. So if a nigga cheat
I'm
on
fine
you,
with
he love
self-love.
himself better. He love himself more than
No,
you did, right?
that man has not found his own purpose.
Nah, because
he
the,
don't know his
the reason he don't love
purpose.
himself more than you because if you did it to him,
He's searching for something.
he could take. So he see the violation in what he do.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I'm just making.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean,
The
that's
next
just like
conversation, y'all trying to stay woke.
like what I was saying before. Like I deal with a man I really love, but I love myself more to separate myself from the
Mhm.
toxic behavior
gotta
that you're
choose
on.
it. Mhm.
After
Even
how
though I
long,
love you, huh?
How long? How long it took you to love yourself?
Probably till I was 30.
So you ain't love yourself at first?
No,
It's a
I had to
learning
learn
progress.
how to love myself. Like I had to grow into that. I had to go
How
through
you
a
learn
lot
to
of.
love yourself? I'm just saying, like I feel like I love me.
All right, so with the like the effects of a breakup, and we're about to wrap it up. The effects of breakup, like okay, everything you got your learning from it, but like let's talk about how insecurity sets in after a breakup, after being broken up with. How do you adjust with that? Why do women? I see a lot of women actually. It's like, well, what was wrong with me?
Yeah, you start blaming yourself a little bit.
Dudes do that too. If a woman like say like certain shit like during a breakup, like dudes can feel like that too. I'm just saying.
Dudes usually know what the fuck wrong with
Yeah,
them.
they know exactly. What
I'm about to say, my brothers always be like, I know I ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But women, when they did everything they were supposed to do to a man and it won't good enough,
You
they
just
blame
want that
themselves and they shouldn't.
he just won't for you.
I didn't
He wasn't
know
ready for
myself.
one.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you just ain't that one for him. You just not that one.
That's not
So
your nigga.
so after a breakup, like if you was just giving people an idea of how to carry yourself, you take lessons from it and you apply it. Then your expectations is because I see the mistake that a lot of men and women have, especially women with this, is that they're coming with a box, a check box. Say they have 5 things on their check box. If this nigga hit sexual having good sexual chemistry is one. If he hit that out the park, he's a A+ on that. Women would ignore 4 other boxes. Or if he's a
Dang.
good
I don't know about that.
provider,
I don't
if
know
he
about
good
that.
debt,
No.
if he's a good provider, this is how you get your heart broke because you missed all your checkbox. When you bring your checkbox, you need to make sure he checks everything. Stop getting so excited because women tend to get real excited when
Nigga
everything
got
is
money.
okay.
A
His
nigga-
conversation is good. He's smart. He's
Right.
handsome. The sex is good.
Still bit money.
But he's inconsistent. But I can work with that.
Well, you can't see that's
You don't need a perfect
You
man to
start-
check off your boxes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
start
there's
bending.
some
You
things
start
you
you
be
start
like, yeah, I
bending
can
your
live with
rules of
that.
who you are. For
But then
somebody.
that shit shows back up in your marriage.
Then what?
Well, then if you've had the experience before and you're like, wait, I didn't have to argue about certain things. And then if someone's doing those things that are like minuscule, you kind of like, oh, you didn't put the toilet seat down. Maybe, you put one down. Maybe you put the next one down next week. Let's work on that this week. Like little things. But when it's things that really compromise you as a person and takes away from your peace completely, that's the stuff.
it's a
You
neg-
make sure
yeah.
you put 10 check
Like
marks on
say
that.
for instance, women, if a man is good conversations, good person, have great sex, but he's always in between jobs, they would ignore it.
Well, as
They
a
will
man,
ignore it.
you're designed to be a provider.
But
so
but I'm
how
saying,
else?
but women would take on that project because they will ignore that, and
I
then
ain't
that
ignoring that
comes
at all.
up later.
I need help.
I mean,
Help
then
me,
that's
Slay.
on those women that take that because of the fact that you see what it is,
Right, you're making
and you're
that decision.
compromising something of yourself. Like you knew what you
That's
were
why I said
getting
you going
into.
against what
I
you
don't
believe in
accept it,
already.
man.
Like you
You've
can't
been in your
accept
you've
that.
been in the rules on yourself already for somebody.
You gotta accept it. Like if you sign up for it, then that's what you sign up
Facts.
for.
That's
You
what you
do.
gonna get.
That's crazy.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Like, why is that? Why is it that when you ask a woman what she wants in a man, why ain't y'all list as simple as ours?
Because
What do
we're
you mean?
designed.
Why is your
We're
expectation
How do you
complex.
figure that?
so
Yeah, be
high?
funny,
How
be
do you
loyal,
figure
that's
that?
shit, good shit.
Yo,
got
ask.
3
All right,
things, that's
I
it.
first of all, I ain't got.
Say, I want to hear.
Nah,
his 3
you
things.
lying.
What is
I
it?
If she's
said
dirty-
be loyal, be funny, and good sex. That's all I
Oh,
need.
so
she could be ugly,
She could be ugly.
Oh, damn, I
Can't keep
fucked
her
that
house.
dirty.
I got to be
She
attracted
can't
to you.
cook. She can't cook. She dirty.
I don't give a fuck about the
Shut-
cooking.
Oh, she can't cook.
She dirty.
Well,
She
okay,
don't
she's
clean up.
dirty. Her house
Sex,
is disgusting.
Food
Sex.
and peace.
I don't care about food. Yeah, peace,
That's it.
peace, sex, and loyal.
Her
That's
Somebody
it.
hygiene
can't
bad.
read.
That's
And
it.
her
I don't give a
hygiene
damn about that.
Then why she got to be
But
stinking?
you
for?
need a man with a good job. You need him to do this. You need him to be something that
Nigga
he
gotta
ain't.
do this,
a
go
great
up-
communicator.
He gotta do this.
But guess
He
what?
can't be too sensitive.
Guess what,
but
though?
you want me to communicate?
Hey,
what the
but I
fuck?
figured it out, and I'm gonna end on this note. Y'all can actually try it. Ask a woman what she want in a man, and she'll describe herself.
That's a
Facts.
lie.
I
Definitely.
can't protect
Definitely.
What do you-
myself like a man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like
What are
Definitely.
things you
So
like
what
in a
you
man?
want in a man?
Go first.
loyal.
Are you loyal?
Yes.
Keep
Go
going.
ahead.
I'm loyal. as
Go ahead. Keep going.
Keep going.
It's whatever is you want in you. Go ahead.
loyal, protective.
Are you
Are
protected?
you protected? Yes. Gangsta Muffin. Name like Gangsta Muffin.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
Yes. It's you. Is what you want in
They
you.
describe themselves.
Protective.
Huh?
Did I say that? Did I say
Yeah,
loyal,
protect.
protective, providing?
Are you
Do
a
you
provider?
work?
Do
Are
I
you a
work?
provider for your kids? You provide?
I'm not the main provider. No,
these
their
are
father
things
is.
by default that she.
Oh
has.
I
my
have
God.
Those are
By
things
I don't
that
need
she
a
has.
provider.
All
Because
day
if she don't
long.
have to be a protector, she had a man to protect her. She gonna fall.
Let her-
for it.
Right.
Let her
exactly.
keep going.
Keep going.
See,
keep
that's
going.
the thing. And he has to be a man who can create the conditions for me to be my feminine energy.
Would you
Those
do you
four
create
things.
Do you
get
create
this
that?
is for him to be his masculine?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Am- If he does that for me, I'm going to reciprocate.
Yeah,
of course.
we're receivers.
If he
men
does
are
it-
givers.
Keep telling me what you want, and
Well,
you're
no,
gonna
you know
describe
what you
yourself.
want in a man.
Okay, so first of all, men are givers, we're receivers. What you give us, we multiply. So
Okay.
first of
I
all,
agree.
I want someone that I'm attracted to.
Are you attractive?
Absolutely. I want someone who can provide.
Are you a
I know-
provider?
Can you provide?
by default. but
Okay,
in
you
the
got all that.
relationship,
Keep going.
I need someone that can provide for me. Someone that could.
You need a sense of humor.
Yes.
I'm funny as hell, so I can crack the joke.
That's you.
See,
But I don't need you to be funny. I'm
Oh,
funny.
You're lying. You're
Right.
lying. You're
You
lying.
funny
You're
by
lying.
our damn
I be
self.
laughing at my own damn
That is like the
self.
universal #1 rule. You got to be funny.
I want
like,
someone
everybody
that
loves
has a goal in mind.
Do you have
You know,
goals?
Do you
someone,
have goals?
someone
Do you
that
have
can
goals?
lead.
Do you have goals?
I do.
Okay.
But why? But that's not even fair.
But
Why
that
would you
means we're
want somebody who
compatible.
can't
We're in
measure up
alignment
to
to
you,
what
like-
we're looking for, right? If you're
I
not
don't
in
need a
alignment,
provider.
Listen,
I don't need a woman to be funny.
You're a
I do.
man.
I
like
just
a
need
funny woman.
peace, food,
I'm
and
not with
loyalty.
you.
Are
No.
you do you
I like-
bring peace?
Hell no.
No,
He brings-
no.
Hell
I don't
no.
bring peace.
I don't bring peace either.
I am chaos.
Oh my God.
I'm looking to change.
I need a woman with patience. I don't
Facts.
have it.
I need my balance. That's what I need.
You
I
need
need
I
balance.
need
Y'all-
alignment with my soul.
I need somebody that's like me too. Like
What's it?
I like somebody that's funny, like I said, loyal and shit.
Kind of like you, right?
Just shut up.
By
you
yourself.
digging a hole.
See, something you ain't.
Huh?
You say you need somebody funny,
Like
loyal.
him. You need something like
No,
himself.
loyal, like I fucked up on that a little bit. Cause I got a pass. Everybody got a goddamn pass, so we ain't gonna do that.
But are you loyal now?
Yes, to me
Oh.
and what I believe in.
There you go.
So, but is you gonna be loyal in a relationship?
My next one, yes.
Are you sure?
This concludes another episode of Me and My Big
That's
Mouth
facts.
Podcast, episode 16.
Oh my gosh.
The Art of Breaking Up. Hopefully we helped y'all get whoever the fuck out of your house.
Get him out.
That nigga
Get it
still there.
Out.
Kick
He gonna
his
get
ass
out
to the
tomorrow,
curb.
be-
You don't
be
need to
back
be
the
on the
next day.
couch.
That nigga coming back.
Don't let
Right.
him drive your car while you're at work.
Follow,
that?
Oh, no.
follow
Jody,
me.
my Jody.
Follow me and My Big Mouth Podcast on all major platforms. It's on all streaming platforms. Follow the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. And what do you want them to do? Share.
I want them to be blessed.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know. Add me on IG.
You can add me on IG too.
Same.
This concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth Podcast. And I am out. I'm breaking up with y'all.
Bye.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my